Let me bring this back home. Miss Remo, any dear crying so, and a baba can be afa relationship issues so home. Na Miss Ro, say be I will be our person will be share. Oba, any dear crying so, and I may patch oba no about share. Say be a o partner bina, oba be make comment about that person. Miss Remo, ye ni me a huntino. Oba, me money pakro edin. May like ubetimi aka asem no, but me fa enipa ni din anase me pacho platform we so ye disrespect amount for ewa ha say ye bibia eni die kwan so. And on a more serious note, ye bibia in a professional way, intimacy mo, no disrespect at all. Okay, welcome OAJ, welcome. I see you guys. So the topic for today, we are going to be talking about of course, emotionals. I'm ahead of myself. Relationship issues. When we talk about relationship, grandpa, ediabena, say a relationship, woni wehu obi a oni nipa na di nkomo no wehu say oh nipa we was some qualities and I say nipa we e will be you know, or this thing about that person. Hi, welcome, I love myself. That who say, you know what I think say mini nipa we, if we take it to the next level ebeye. Hi Robert, na oni nipa no ebia my yonko fano ababa be ye ayonkofa a ye more strong, right? And I say be a we show be a nipa no so qualities and I say who be a woni penny ma wope na we decide say nipa we I think say my steady na she inti right now no my ready say ye moving on na ye worry na ye our for okay ni nyina ye odomu nko right? Because you meet that person and that person is just amazing. Like the qualities that they have, it's like something that you are looking forward to, that you like in that person. So you decide to take it to the next level that, you know what, okay, I don't mind for you being my boyfriend, or I do not mind at all for you to be my husband. And then you guys do this charm, this amazing thing, right? That you can't wait to live with each other, or you cannot wait to spend time with each other. And all of a sudden, something happens. So I'm throwing it out there. What are some of the common issues that we have in our relationship, or whether a boyfriend, girlfriend, or whether it's in marriages? Please make sure you keep tapping the screen. Again, invite and share with your friends. If you want to come and join me and be part of my panelists, I will be more than happy to add you on. Hi, Victor Long, I see you. Hi, Grandma, I see you as well. Please come along. Hi, Issy Educhunwa. Hi, Prestige. It is so good to see all of you. Thank you guys so much for joining. Again, today we are talking about relationship, whether it's a boyfriend, girlfriend, or in our marriages. I've already discussed what relationship is, and now we are talking about what are some of the common issues that we have in our relationship. Feel free to type it in the comment section and I will read it. Hi, Manny. What are some of the common issues that we have in our relationship? Okay, Glow Baby, do you have a couple of them that you would like to share, or I can go on? The first thing that, you know what, let me list what I have. And once I list what I have, we will be tackling like each one of them and maybe even adding more to it. Welcome, right. Black Diamond. Okay, so what I have on my list, the most common one, problems or issues that we have in our relationships are poor communication, infidelity, right? Yeah. Behavioral issues, financial issues, lack of appreciation, and arguments, and maybe even intimacy. We're gonna get there. So let's talk about poor communication. Ɛdeɛ bɛn na ɛde poor glow baby take this one on. Ɛdeɛ na ɛde
For
poor
communication.
communication about in our marriages or in our relationships.
Oh, thank you so much. Say, Mami Aquino to always be here with you and share what what I know too as well. Yetie for yada some nyinaa maba bɛka yɛn ho a yɛde tie yɛka de akyerɛkyerɛ yɛn ho saa no so yɛtumi de bi akyerɛ yɛn mmanom no ne ade nti me da ase for for me being here. Okay, so relationship goals. Communication. So communication in any relationship is dead.
Mhm.
It's like I said, well, it's like I said, well, you have a partner and there's no talk, there's no nothing. No. So communication in Muntemua, it's not a relationship. Call it as just a mere as a utimu keke. But so utimu keke no so it doesn't grow the relationship. As a mutimi account your thoughts, what each other feel about each other. Oh, okay, how was work? Create a communication. What's it I'm trying to say? But say no talk, no nothing, no sharing. The whole thing here boring. There's no relationship. If you can't communicate with me, there's no relationship at all. Because communication on what I'm doing wrong and what I'm doing right. What's it I'm trying to say? And I say, Abia, the other partner have issues and they can't really speak on it. Oh, they no, you have to tell me what's wrong because intina yemi no ni yabeshia no. What you say? Free baby ne buy, me so me free baby ne buy ni na ya babeshia. And it's a kasa no nye fluent in the relationship anymore. There's no relationship. There's no relationship. How am I supposed to know what's in your mind? So why and share with me? But who bet me how to share what is just not fair. As a me who it has to be some sort of talking, some sort of communicating, some sort of coming to an agreement, with each other, so you guys can have a healthy relationship. My inputs. Hello.
Thank you, Globe. Nyame
Okay.
Shawaka for your input. Ewo poor communication. Ho. Yes, ampa because wouldn't obi or relationship. Emune ni panunti meaning communicating. There is a lack of communication. How do you let the person know how you feel? Say bia enoma enkoya. It is a lack of communication. And no, sometimes it turning into like a conflict, right? Okay.
Yes.
You say poor communication. Emma ye issues ɛwɔ yɛ relationship ma anaasɛ yɛawareɛ mu yɛdeɛ no to hɔ yɛba aba abɛka infidelities in our marriages in our relationship na ɛno no koraa mpo no yɛka obi bɛka sɛ ɛno no glow baby aseɛ kyerɛ sɛn ɛno no ɛdeɛ bɛyɛ na ɛkɔ so in relationships no
Infidelity.
yeah.
Like say or be like your partner say be a woku cheaty
Yes,
outside.
then tackle it because
Oh, okay.
well, and
Okay.
this we are bringing it home and untiana and then no yes say much adults because I can be wrong yeah in preppy no yeah can say you chromo for me mano or mu pe cheating dodo and I say you chromo for money being so a pe cheating a dodo intino and no yeah then affect your marriages and I say your relationships.
Infidelity in a relationship is very unhealthy.
Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah. The word unhealthy because it say obi or baby
No,
or
baby, give
one.
me a second. Where is Morning Star? Morning Star, where Washington? Where is Washington? Where is Obiba? Obiba Depa. All right, keep going. Please make sure you are sharing with your friends. You keep tapping the screen. If you just join us, again, my name is Shirley. I have Glow Baby here. Go ahead and follow her page and also make sure you are sharing with your friends. Invite and don't forget to keep tapping the screen. Thank you. Go ahead, honey.
So infidelity in a relationship is very unhealthy Why? Because I said both other parties. If I say me na me your bana, I don't cheat, I don't do all those stuff. But when it comes to me, the Bema no is a chronic cheater. Or no,
Where
like
are the men at? I want one of the guys to come and join us. Please make sure you come and join us because yes, some of your chronicle.
chronic cheat. I don't know, sir. I know they no compatible cry. I don't think they be. I just don't know how. Oh yeah, yes. I just don't know how to change himself.
Okay, I like that.
You can't change a man unless that man is willing to change for you because he cherish you and he loved the fact that you're a good woman by his side.
Okay, and Glow Baby, it goes the opposite way too, right? You cannot change
Yes.
a woman
You
who
cannot change a woman either because some women are also chronic cheaters too. But now me see who say I don't. Until I only example back. What did I trying to say? And when it comes to a man also are they some of them, like I would say majority of them are chronic cheaters too. And also I know there's nothing you can do to tell the person so when you and as I say Obakasa sa, unless the person is willing to change the person, himself or herself. And no sa no, if you think say if you can't sit in it, not say just leave. My philosophy in life, dear wakoma so apedi like ye dear beto, but in the right ways too. Oh, dear make sure no, because when too many cheating tonight, they see I caught no kofa yare ebeka wa na ending those people na wo no omu kwa cheat no obi ya wo ne spirit or the ekra no
Okay.
emba no bebre na wo mo spirit ekra mo. It could be good, it could be very bad. Now Bema, you are out there who about we ya na ko wase ne pe say na wo di na chi wo de no me wo de different spirits and about wow also and your woman and your fair
Yeah.
or your man and you're fair. And to me I don't infidelity in relationship maybe I'm not first no 9 years so we were so naive we did not know or we didn't catch it our men our men cheating but and name me what the salary and family miss what I'll leave.
Okay. Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Edna, in Pino, welcome, Mafia Lovely. It is so good to see you, sister. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you. It is so good to having you here. Ayana, yeah, ba yeah, Ghana from Krampa, yana, omokase. Edna mo say, obi be chiti or partner, chiti on you. That means say, uni subai enuntia. Ena, ebia wukuno ejai wo, yire ejai wuni subai. Enti no ye take on that ne say enti ya na ebia or husband and say or wife ebe cheat on you uni subai enti na say and only your first one say basically uni subai enunti na enipa no will cheat on you and I say ebetimi call the other way say you can be like the good woman you can be doing everything for this person but at the end of the day like they are still not satisfied and what is your take on that say and I'm say Emma and when we bring it to back home I say and I'm say Ghana for ma ebinom yeni subai enuntia na your husband so much cheat on us and I say your partners or much cheat on us. If you just join us, Miss Grant, welcome. Hi, Barbara. If you want to be like one of my panelists, please click on the multi-guest and I'll be more than happy to add you on. But I am here today with Glow Baby and we are having discussion about relationship issues in our relationship. And the question is, later on that we're going to really tackle it is, should I stay or should I leave? All right, Glow Baby.
So when it comes to African culture now
Man, you need to buy into a man, a man, be it your nuts and I say, Abia. Yet it's you move fear dodo, and until I was so a copper baby and any GO.
or baby anyone or better in a relationship no wakasa we believe is o de dem fun dabi na obi je o fe dabi obi nye menye me kunte na sa menye like one year me bibia what makes me want to talk ebia na there's something there and I say ebia no manya and ntokwa What did the metro na say?
Yeah.
And ye subai no. It has something to well, some maybe war a subai, but a subai na say if you think the say won't meet and I will be you ma. Fa only fa ne mame at the command of ne papa at the command of pay. Where a period a very simple and easy. But a
That
bit more
you
but a bit
think
more
that any panic to buy now, you should send them back to their parents. Say, be our way, you know what? I'm no longer interested in Tino. But they may bear bro or bear bro.
so ni suban ya depending on suban kra where you na dia dia kire wa o pesa o kasa. Suban dey say bebre because everybody has their own personality things traits. On the metro suban no nti na wo bi nti na ye kasa wo kwa aware e bi sansa na wako. You don't just pick up a partner now one ne ko. No, esa wo hwe no, esa wo sua no. Nti na fe be the courtship no. You courtship with each other to see. And mama bebre ni ma bebre ho no mo de omo su asie just because they want to get married. Nti eno no onyi na di nkyerɛ ma unhu. What did they mention us? Onyi na di enfa nkyerɛ. Wa ware na wie na after a year, you say 6 to 1 year kono. And now we be a neman be or no man or obey edi actual. Same thing applies to men too. Same thing applies to women. Oh, dear metrono. Ain't you know, making sure say God is in the center of it, the relationship. And Sakra Namaka I do. Oh, Shishabanachi, Shishabemanachi. You guys have to sit down and come up with something because in yes dear and as a bema na nyana se ubon paya nyame obeye dia chlo it was so many ways and the action speaks louder than words ni now will come from his or her action too. Oh the metro
Me da se pan wa ha say o say ye bom paya ye radi yitre but to the be on her because say bia especially ye Ghana for no grew a certain age ye can say it was say wo ye no aware watch aware mu ntino even though say your bomb pay normally be your hokore radi but you overlook it say oh you know what let's just get married I'm just going to be with this person maybe once we get married or once we are in a serious relationship my partner is going to change my partner maybe I'm just guessing wrong and also it happened and you know I heard say Osaka say obi ohonso a odini suban ebesi enti no odini suban sie na wo fall victim and no that part no dey say ntimi blame enipa one na kware no because ebi enipa ne ba ye no ma ni hu say oh I'm this perfect man or I'm this perfect guy or I'm this perfect woman but ebi ono nso bibi nti na de ne ba wo ho so on dey me patron nti mpaye ne de ye nti mpaye ne de eya ye bebo but ye nuanom yesrem mama ye ni enso enda ho na enoma bi wo ho a ye ni wo mo kona ye picking up ye hu so we should talk about it and we should really pay attention to it that one particular thing it keeps like repeating itself over and over into the question they say I about infidelity enye emema nko ema nso etimi ye bi ene to da bi ho a yes e bi a usuban bi ema ni bi ho a mema ni bi ho e bi a suban bi a wode ni nipa ne wo fie ho no enye ntine bi nipa no fail se e bi a wo kwa abonten a ena ebema nipa na seso se e bi a one okoye sa na ebema nipa na ni aba ne ho so I don't know it's a question mark over there we will come back to that. And also another thing me doing my research no behavior issues. Behavior issues. A bit me about physical issues and also emotional issues. Behavior issues ni been saying ebini say bia if the way was spouse and answer wo partner a crampo esi a disrespectful any wo kasa no ebi wo ho a back in the days, I don't know if it still happens. A man ni be crampo physically, right? Omo etimi ebo a man. Me share that yes, say a man ni being so home to me ebo a man ni be there, but yeah, say you go back to maybe not Ghana a while, maybe a yet to kwan ye and no reduce sukakra. But ye ni mo say ye kuro mu de physical abuse a ewo aware mu be me bitimi ebo oba bi ubo se na ni enyina wo bo oba na kasa se wanya ye be kasa punching bag bi punch no ena emotional issues ne say bi our spouse or betting in who free will. So there is no connection, there is no like that intimacy any panel. I say yes, only ni if you are not only ni relationship mo but that emotional issues ne so a no and no like what can we do? Sa behavior issues ne say so baby wa worry mu na bi a me fa ne say ni kunu bono ni kunu anaso oba no na ebo be ma ne dia I don't know about yeah na emprepi no the physical sa abuse na ewo our room no. What is your take on that? Miss Grant, welcome so much. Welcome for joining us. Me pacho so Miss Grant.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Akwaba.
All right. I'm so happy to hear ladies discussing this kind of issue. It's a problem. It's a problem because no woman say obekwa waria obeka say mi jaya waria na mbede be man nyama ekomano. Enim go say ma be man kura say oba wo de onyaba command but omusu no no mo ban no. Ebi wo why? You make sure that we say, baby, I don't want anybody to hear about my issue. I don't want anybody to hear about my case. But when it's getting too much now, no, Berman is like physical abuse, but emotional abuse, you know, it becomes too much. Emotional, you know. And a man, to me, contain it. What you say? Obi wa beka sem asembia choa would die would you okwa kra want to be near juma.
No, ultimate do crowd now person do bo bibim say
yes when by me more example obama to be kase what they mean by e wo krom mo pemba me matter mo pon ano a oh that kind of talk no. Yeah. But let me tell you something too. Mbano, our no sir, Mbano do more than the men. I tell you right now. Eban Emba, Yanko, Kana Yanka say she share Yamana ko ebusu free anyway. If you ask, why in this kind more? Eyobano, but in Bamania Kuntain say, oh my worry, so my worry, so send me to send me Yama mepe. No, we are also have feelings. Well, and yes, I am board dear, and yes, I'll bow home board dear, and now about what can be, I try and say, Buku, Buna. What ya? It's baby one bano. We don't want to say it, but when they get it too much now, a short one I say can't. No more talk. So, it's in bano, and Bama. That's all the who say. See, and if you're not, and yeah, no money and papa no more time in here. Say what ba? You can't say. Bibinia, let's not hold this. So, yes, you're Becca, sir. I want to two ways. Yan do ya ho fanu se wunua fanu se obibia fanu se wadanfo fanu se obibia we wiase ma be men bo ho mo kwetena mo cruise no no ma kaka say e na o ba ko na o kan kra na nya ndukure no dey aba na yire so we shouldn't do that. We should love acquaintance, especially the hand ya one acquaintance ya one. We should love each other. Wo bi nya wadanfo wo kru nya wadanfo onya wunua onya obibia. Don't so na me so me take it. Nti ma no so mo de mo nsa koma mo kuma ebusuafo a. This is how it start, you know? So
me next idea ne say say ebia keka issues ni bi say bi obi eni ni kuna na yire wo ho na especially be man of physical abuse no ni emotional abuse no ba no wa trying the best to be so on be man no be kwa ya Ghana for ide bia ye catch say enye hwe fa manyame ne continue ne no should we still stay with Bema or Broye and now Bana or Broye?
No, Bema or Bodie, no, hope is all. Bema or Bo, me, you inside the bomb, I'm out. Make journey for my life because why a back on a better continue. na continue obehu a one day boom obaka sa minister bi ya na otunyo mo Nigeria ya ni kunu
Oh,
bo
yes.
oh tina won sa because of nkura no any the shame omo person shame beba abusuan wo dey just imagine pastor we use the ball yere mani wu say so for what for why me dey yes am dwane o because bema yi ne sa the ball pe o say ye de ye wo na sa anya oda ye be say ye nya afa ye oh ye be koso de aye o sa because onu onim say you are used to it no dey ye oh nkura ni susa oh and say go find something to do with your bar you can find something to do and be capable for yourself bebre not them because of the kids
Yeah,
mano omususa mano say and so now one kasa no you are not happy within you and you know we have some of the women has to and so more need that honor so be man start even cry no cry no di watam no cry yeah cry even trying to say the war yi ni sa e di abo omano useless sa word no sa useless word no ubehu ni e kan useless way won kan nya ho cry na aye yi anka mo yesi nka me be ware o se oba ho bi ne ho bi chesa wo de ma ya na o ma ba na mo yi o mo kama no those verbal words na can't say obi a o si
my glow babe and did that Miss Grant Wava
those words ya change said the ono ankasa de ne sa abo
you are right.
it's like it will kill you inside emotionally and physically and psychologically it will affect your brain una ma not kasa oh yeah hey yeah it's a man be more very careful when it comes to those abusive things
me that's a Miss Grant Sana Beba no welcome. I know Obi sending me message Kwame there is this Kwame or say can we be friends? Of course we can be friends. Welcome Miss Q. It is so good. Rabna also just join us. Miss Grant, who made the question where you banoa wo won so abem. Yeah Ghana for near Christopher. A mema ni be brain so say a man no yenye submissive. Yeah, I say ye more de omo kasa. I say but then ways now omo want to say in our Ghanaian community, in our Ghanaian culture, no bema kre kasa you kwan say war but you don't have a say. Wouldn't like you do not have an opinion. Whatever he says should be the final word. And you know yaba be suen no maybe a who say no say no maybe ohona in koya. Oh, welcome, Mr. Steele. It is so good to have you.
Amen.
Na entino me de no ma Miss Grant. No ya afi ya baby hu no ma bebre say no maybe in koye was say we have to be able to voice our opinion in a respectful way.
Of
and
course.
Disrespect ye kunu no ma na ye me manum ti me so hono me de amount.
Oh say the thing is said me madwene say say what dey wo ko nya problem kakra wo time motnasia mokasa oba epe respect sana oba man so super respect no so sa nti ba embe men bi wo ho I've witnessed one or two things and I have to come in say embe dwe mu say mo pie no no oba na bibi no oba man be two kasa mo oba no ebia it's not you that we're talking to though so ho eno no oba no be den nani ngwase be di odufia obekasa. Hello, it's Paul though.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Wow, it's bibi ni say abotre aware ni de wo ware an moye enua that's how enua tight enua I don't know how I'm gonna very tight say oh no comedy bibi ni you share together you do everything together and well that kind of stuff. But men be wo ho mo feel some money ate e me so I go both ways so money ate but I worry there it's a mutual understanding that's how I understand say yes I worry ye de and you say I worry wo kwa na wo di su na de bia na wo su so am say no and you say mba ni mbo ade o but sometimes them man no mutu kasa.
Yeah.
But so kasa no be kan no ho e betu akoma pa no why
Miss Grant kasa no e me say how cause you keep repeating
oh yes
because the way almost di atem na nye
yes emotional no yes too bad so emotional abuse no they call it emotional abuse no it's too bad maybe I would say will be what that we back say be message Obama wareno. What kind of language is this?
Yeah.
What kind of language you say? And you be my yanka why you say? What kind of
Why you
language is
see?
this?
I so
What is this?
papa be said
Mama
useless.
ha say kakra bi na me read comment bi about AB ba ko say every man says their woman is disrespectful, forgetting that their actions are what
Of
trigger it.
course.
Yes,
You
true.
know, and yeah, man, so Mr. Steel, wabasui, and then I'm
Kasa.
also more ya, a trigger ya, yen so to the be or what, the we are mubesia casa tray, no, and ye abia, and son abia Ghana niba, ebe casa nikunu so, home anyhow, and also be disrespect nikunu, abia na. Adieno a continuing over and over, and the sad thing is said, a money be a hokrampa, yet disrespect you in front of their own kids. You
Of
know,
course.
there may be it's me kasa ne yiri anyhow. Emma, oh look like say oba no nyo bia in front of the kids. That's so bad. Mr. Steele, what is your take on that?
Well, I mean, shit, I'm buying now.
Amen. Yeah, that's it.
Na, but your last time, some can crack or some me, mammy, or woman, cram.
Oh dear, bye. Yes.
Now, say, you want them maybe what? So, one yet to send your more cana, it make him less of man.
Oh yeah.
Now, when we say, our Bible Christ said, two shall become one another. At the same time, no. That Nyame stadium say Ghana for your car condemn America for pa. Fashion bar no, you throw akata. Da kata no so kyerɛ sɛ aboa. Oh yes. Na me so na worry American ya me enjoy my worry pa. I didn't na me enjoy because of empire bo any nyame suro binti. As a bear no, we call ourselves the header. Me nyame suro bi ni mpaibo bi nye strong ko wabra bom. Answer Nyankopon status on me ye adwuma no. Me eya me na me wo different prayer line me ye mpaibo wo so. Bacho what me kasa?
Yes, me patcho me ton kapa.
Me wo different prayer me ye mpaibo wo so. Na e woman na me wife akoto wine aba. They do baby na me say wine are you too much wampa cho no more wine. I say what? Na ye nyina no ekungu sua de afiri wo yere wo yere sua de afiri wo kuno wo na ye koyanim one day ofiri adwuma ba na okoto wa mienu de bedu fie ho na odu fie ho na me hwe nanim na me hwe wan no I want the Holy Spirit to say I can do better than you, let me do it.
Okay.
I want to see you, I can't wait to see you do it. Me dia na kan no say me be catch say man can't trust man told wine and baha I didn't know. I want to hear ding. Me hwe say Holy Spirit no so betimi aya na. Mesita empire bo koso sa. Na me hu on say oto ne ho po. Na me hu on say we bie fridge na yi wine no de bae no. Ehwe ni nyina egu sink ne mu. Or the bottle na to board ne mu. Owura ya no pass it out of a form.
Wow.
Me go so bon pae. Me so me hwe ne akoso. Ye bon pae we no so ko say dem. O say dem na me friend say, "Oh, one no man be o say, oh sure, let me grab the glass." Just on no ko nim say, "This is what happened." Until me catch no say okay, say dey no no to wine biam embe fi ha biam. Until no asem mema no. Mama ye man pae bo bindi ye nim wa ye yiro mo so. Ewradi ma ye ntiase ma ye adwen na ye fa ye yiro mo ntena. May I dream the young to me friend and Colano so. The Radima Yahoden, nay, my name is getting young to me Nante. Because at the end of the day, no, who knew much, no, who both say, who Bamana, what's you have sell your Baman Wackham pump? And I'll buy ya. One finding yes, your buyers in a was out now. Oh, bear may so abandoning funny yes, no, bear may swan or ten or banner song. And there was some woman that do be a ye nya suro bi kakra se ochino sisi ahwe me age o Nti mo me hwese metu no mo bia gu baby. Na me
That's
so
right.
mami mu ya because e dik nkran a.
Oh, but true. Mr. Steele, me da sepa wo ho. The one
Mr.
key point to be like I really like it said. E mema no nso ye mo mpa ye ma ye yire no. Say ye
Very good.
shepa in pray no de bia e ma na ye call for prayers. E ma ye kunu no. E ma na ye bo mpa ye ma ye kunu no ma. Whereby in so as a bibi nkoye na say ye mema no e bia mo nso mo bo mpa ya. Eradi betimi a change this situation. For example, Mr. Steele Edemaye. KK Atraba say you are lucky to have a good wife, not because of your prayers. Sana Oka. Obin Soka said yes, prayer changes things. A thought be why a yana empaibo esesa enipa nso. Ebi enipa no ni suban bi a waye ne over and over. But through prayers ene abotre etimi esesa nipa no. But whereby you've tried everything. There was a year a man be sorry a homachin woma compaibo, womu di womu krunum ye, chre womu noma different things. I was womo ye a money bit me behind a hambu womo self and that a form a cross womu krunum and foul 80 almost a basil, the omo baby ano, and please sa bear man. Inti ya tackle behavior issues. Yemra financial issues. Because here who say ya Ghana for you again me pacho afe na wa join ya discuss about relationship issues and at the end ye be say should I leave and answer should I stay afe na wa join ya please invite your friends and again keep tapping the screen. Thank you so much. May feel lovely. God bless you. Whenever you come to my life, like you are always tapping that screen. Thank you so much. Auntie Yaya Ghana foi. Ya tese, yesise si Ghana for ma binom. Ye ni breeze kadodo. Debia ye ni ye kunu no makon. Ewo eska ho aware mu debia we are always fighting over money. Emema ne emma scanning them enye open and no memu na ho ema ye hu debia ye sikasem eko. Emma na asem ema ni bi nsu kobusa ho asem a. Yese, oye oba no ye sikani bredodo. Aden na de bia wo de sky wo de be fie ha sei senko na wo de ba ana sei bia de bia no iskasem no is not open. Enti what are some of the challenges what your financial issues ye ni ye kunu no ana say ye yere no ewo. My next thing me pacho Mr. Steele answer na abeba no. My next thing is yes, a being so crampo a ye, Miss Ramo, yen disrespect you be an answer yen car say a be as a woye or marriage and answer relationship no said the momo ye boamono. It's okay, but yes, it been so cry 50-50. Say be a omokako tiffy ho bills no. Say na bosumi biano ye spending into yenye 50-50. 50-50 no eboa wo betimi ni wukuna na wo yere atena ho a ana se roommate ni ye 50-50 me pacho mo betimi abemo wa ha say Mr. Steele
Sister. Sometimes no one ho men kasa oba na abemo. Me kasa ye nyina muma yen change your suni ye ban bio. Because at the end of the day now wo ka 50-100 ni adie. Still no ochina unim ne besia Bibisia, we ya na also ojina for 100 ni nyina. Bibisia, wukun ya na also no sugina for 100 ni nyina. Entina wose mu ye change ye ways bi ne ya ma ba ko ye no etumitim. Because ba ko ye tumitim na ye nyina no ye te ye ho ase a. Entoko be na be ba na say, wo be sina ke so me make more than you ntina wo tua 50 na say wo tua 50 na me mintia 100, wo tua 40 na me mintia 60. When you change your life, be a senior bind be because at the end of the day, no, some dopa. At the end of the day, no, some dopa. Who am I done in Yeduma? Or no question. Who am I done in Yeduma? Or no question.
Mr. Steele said, Odono ye Juman Swa. A told the be of her Lady Diana. Mr. Steele said, Odono ye Juman Swa. A told the be of her Lady Diana. Thank you so much. Morning Star, can you mute it, please? And our Glow Baby mute in mommy. Can you mute it? Okay. And now a told be wo honswa. Lady Diana ka say every marriage is different. Yes. Ebia ebi mo wo ho a omu 50-50 ne boa wo mo. Ye Mr. Steele kano say odo wo ho a ene say it doesn't matter say ebia mo nyina na mudi musika ebom. And I say ebia mo ye ni 50-50 because bibia ye open. E odo kwan so na mode ye 50-50 no, right? So odo wo ho a edia any 50-50 no emfa ho na me next ade ne say aware for yes every marriage is different eye krampo say ye 50-50 no
So our the old kind of a man is supposed to be the head of the house all the time.
That was back home.
Some may come back. A man is supposed to be the head of the house, period. It doesn't matter if it's Ghana or here. But to say because to say this side of the country, this side of the world, oba de esa otimi bua wukuno. What they me trying to say? Na be ma no so timi bua ne yere. Na mu nyina mo ka bom. Na okay, ebi mbi wo ho no mo obaka se wo fa aduane noa na me fa ebi a rent the electricity bill. Me de ne se oba bia no wo krom ye ma ye adwuma dada. What they me trying to say? Because we bebre na ebi wo me nya nware. What they me trying to say? Me I have to work and pay for my bills alone myself.
Okay.
It is a bema no ba beka ho a eno no ye secondary support. What did me try say no? That doesn't mean say bema no ba no betena se. No, na me hwe no. No. Esa at least bema no timi ye bibi. Na me metimi aboa no.
Okay.
What would me try no? Because he is supposed to be the head of the house. Fine. Krom has say when it comes to here, esa oba we adwuma na otimi save sika kakra. Sani for rainy days. Ebia na to say the papa still kan no. Nebia na we okunu no na adwuma ebetimi ajegon. And so betimi akonya accident we adwuma. Anything can happen to any given, nti any kwan say nipa ankasa na yes ye de ni to nipa so. Any kwan say also your okunu any kwan say do we to no so anyway because anything can happen. What did I mention as nti de bia no esa wo so ye bibi on the side. Na o dia na obey on the side no betimi Edibi, betimi no kuna tena se na in a relationship na mu a mu betimi atena se na makam to a common ground say okay me kunu ene say na me pese me ye de boa. Yes, so no sometimes we say it me is a man so yes it me come out to help our husbands. Yes, ye wo mu say so mo ne hwe ye die but at least also so nya bibi on the side for rainy days.
Okay, and me fan say as a wife and I say partner or no send a walk kind say I was saying ya also about wunya bibi ya I said baby ya beba bebe and prepare man and so munya bibi ya ne man and so see any means manya bibi ye and I'm say all Ghana or bema and a share a ma any me people because I was saying one I was sharing because me kunu no nti e was so na taking responsibilities ni nyina fi say back home no e ma ye moa
ye mema but I don't know you're wrong to me it is about there like I said you always have to find something to do in order to help the man. What if the man is not there? What are you gonna do? Are you still gonna depend on him? No, until Debia no as I would timid and say me kuni I know say he's the head of the house. Yaba obiama yaba akwentum ye nyina ye wa akwentum se wan kase bia meyere ye say ya that doesn't mean say bia na he doesn't want to what the mention I say but ebia opemwa but ebia na obema no ntimi kan kire ne ye no it's who as a woman no me say I will do it I will make me kuna tena say odo me soro me pesa me boa so no aka say still ono ade ogina na adwa enfa usika nye hwe ya eno kra no yes, slim. I will still work and save it for rainy days. Like I said, ne hu betimi akere no.
Okay.
Oh, dear me ne hu betimi akere but oye be man nti no wo de beta kakra. On kan chew.
Okay.
Because one will feel so ye niti na sade But some me kasa me de me de China chia menye abone menye mfumso.
Go, babe. Morning star so on mute, you know. Okay. Ain't you know the year Kenyan say ye more boy. Whether say a year because a be more so or 50-50 no a boy mo de asumdie eba ain't you know say be a ufie say no na mo ye ema asumdie ba na ntiase wo ho na sa openness ne wo ho I hope say and also ye but say ye nyina ye kan ye sika bom na ye hu say bi a efie ha ye bills say na ye tuatua we na ye save a eno krampo ye ma ye stress nso ekɔ fam but akɔyɛ te sɛ a no ye Ghana for no ye say ababa ye competition ɛwɔ ye fie bɛɛma ye we ɔba nso challenge ni kunu sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔno nso ni ekosi mansion ɛwɔ fie ma obi ehu sɛ nana ekua mi nso fie na si hɔ no mi kunu ebi a memfa ne sɛ Mr. Steel nso ɛpɛ sɛ okosi fie ma ne hu sɛ me nso mɛkyerɛ ne paa sɛ ɔno mɛma ne hu sɛ osi Ghana na wo bo mi din ne de ne kyerɛ mi din a me yere ɔno ɔbɛbɔ ne nsɛm ama me Glow baby why on mute morning star or so person obeka baby
I know me who no but it's giving me 25 seconds.
It's giving me I think say it break now. I think say yeah me boy make us
yeah
okay so I just wanted to mention my adwene kakra bi. So my friend is say 50-50 rule ne I think say there is something very common among especially Ghanaians say yes a money grocery na me money to rent and mortgages ne sad no I don't even know how they came up with that minim nipa kro yes rule in the first place. I mean it's not a bad thing, okay, it's not a bad thing, but we also have to understand say a money be a home power mu jisika sin mu kunumo. Okay, so as I said, sorry, may driving my park here on the side of the road. Me mamudi saying as couples and as partners, I believe saying can you say I was so same be working for both of us. Whether say I mean and who he has some putting musika together. If you decide to put sikani together, which is also very good thing, but you have to be transparent. In Tibia Obano. Mumfa musika mbo mukra obani nim sika be ma meki be ma nim sika oba meki enti no ebia ye say ubetia we se mi meye we na ne ebeka no wo oba no so atimi ya save bi na be ma no so atimi ya save bi be se koba se e friend is be ma no ntia rent onye ase ono no ntia kese na wo oba no make ase bi so a wo so ye adwuma wo ai bia wo so di sika ekọ anim aka na wo de no to grocery na nkra ne de ebeka no de ye de se ba sa I think se be ma any break akran so so abem be se mo ye transparent na mo mienu nyina mo boa each other. I think say boa impo build my strong just in case like moka you know say be about ko yare and na say BBC then when we say already no we are responsible that ultimately yes and you it wouldn't be anything new. But mostly na man ya na say ye de ho ato mema ne so too much intino enum so ka ho bi na say bi mema na ye nsem hunu crampo na ye ntimi nko because I just said that be a show ma say I say omunni hono ma we can't leave, but it shouldn't be that way. Just me to me no me madwene mo no I just say me nko na metia metua me rent metua me bills nti say me me kunu na tia ade nti na memboa no you know it just makes me a stronger person. But me nim sa I think say aware bra egu okroma say no ye financial way say na and say mema no ye way say mema no ye say bema bi wo hono ma on fa ho say obeye which is great, but so obana try to get involved. So sending chronicle here be no man be uma ono nko aye bibia na I don't think say the enije ebeba efie honam so and no na me person me dey ka ho
me da se pamete se no obi yes very
da se pamete se no obi yes very echo. Can you hear me?
Morning star muted, please. Morning star mute yourself. Muted, please. Morning star mute yourself.
Yeah, me try some more me be more mute because me.
Thank you. Welcome, Nanama. Welcome, honey. It's so good to see you that you joined us.
So, my mechanic says, 50-50 business no. Say, Obama fa rent. When we say a first. So how much no? Obano groceries ni nyamba no kenka ho no. Eno na edi mba ni sikan. Because things are very expensive. So who ye aduane, who de wo be ye aduane, wo be ko grocery we ba no. Na at least no, wo onkola 200 plus a cup. Now another week, so what am I trying to say? So most of the time, so be money to they call rent now. Obano pick it up electricity bill, ni other little thing, eka home. But it's say you who to say, yes, so you wo ebusuafo fee. Ebi obemra will be. Oh, and yet they be ana, obaka Miriam, mame, sike ya na, oh, I'm a fan comma ebusuafo. Sometimes, when you send the money to Mbemano, they don't like it. What am I saying? Some of them, and not all of them, some of them don't like it. What am I saying? And I know that I didn't talk quack and kitty eba kind of saying, I worry mum. Sana me but what can 50-50 fine. But there are other little things I wouldn't know who something that you bring it to the house. They might also bring to the house. What am I trying to say? And no boy, and also help you. I worry emujina. Who said that man so ebusuafo who's who ebusuafo who am I channel. So I don't do, I'm a single mom, so I don't do 50-50. I do 100%. What am I channel? But me can say or more I worry to say 50-50 no, it helps, but that is not the end of the 50-50.
Okay.
What am I
What do you
channel?
mean by that? Said that, that is not the end,
That's not the end because there's other little things that it will fear. So what will fear? I dare say, baby, oh, if you are calling the prompt, the little things are you can't put everything on the man. Or I will bet you actually put in to help the man. It have to be mutual. It have to be mutual. Say, mommy, you understand each other. Say, oh, when I say, oh, but me take care. Oh, but you can come out, so I'll take care. It doesn't mean say you are too much and not be sir. Well, and no, be man it now. Say, obey, or dream. What time I say, oh, baby, or what? No. Oh, yes, sir. You have to do everything because we know you are rent. You have to do promise. You have to do this, and no, a big issue with our room. So we can do 50-50, but at the same time, we have to save. And if something come out, we have to think to among ourselves. Say, Bibi say, oh, mommy, take it away. It's okay. Oh, but you can initiate it.
Okay.
Oh.
Welcome, Medase, Mrs. Grant. And ebi or honswa, there is another thing. Say, couples, especially Ghanaians, right? Obia, hide it. Almost send it. Iska ekofia. They are always hiding it because Obam peseni kunube muso or send this ka edia komo mame and I say bear manin so pese ebia ne yebe find it out into no sa ade no ewo ho ade bia no aba be ye ade a we send it we mo bi hu na enam se ma ye nosy we are always cleaning the house and stuff. We end up finding it out, right? It could be a hoa, your man money so a man money bet me I find it, but a ya na marcus ye hiding no ma a ya na a hard for
don't mess the power of a woman. Don't mess the power of a woman. I tell you right now. If you are Bema, who ye be no Bema or Bani D. No Banica say on your dinner cassa be the many says I dear way may find it after. You Bema just a parent.
That's FBI for no.
Me na make sure about the power of women. Don't mess around with it. Don't. So Bema, don't underestimate any woman. Obi wa ne yire nkasa. Ne yire di. Some of us we are not quiet. You can even see the way I talk. Some of us we are not quiet. So if I'm quiet, you know that there's a trouble.
Okay.
Oh, I'm a allow me to be Miss Grant. Allow me to talk.
Yes.
Obebia open kun okasa.
Yeah.
Obebia kasa. So konyo ba on kasa no. Wo be ma no be careful.
Be careful, yes, because we no horror near Magunitirim. And the same things appears to a man also. And same thing appears to a man. When a Bema or honor on the Debiano, Sano, and no say a red flag big time.
Yeah.
Obebia and Nana me say. Gobi, Obebia owa warrior say. Ani kunye bibia ombie na non kasa no. You the man or throw or can be biatro. Or baby open the kun or ye bibia or kasa. So into feel say nkasa into go fa bia. Ha. Shade.
Sir.
That's not for you. Jennifer say true. Jennifer, yeah, that's the pa. And if you were honso another issue arising is say me fan say only who or a told you a ya nebia almost feel say a man na say be I can go both ways. Say yeah, oh send this kako fear too much. Every year biano it was said ye jine ye ne ye ma ye wa ha say ho instead it said the biano Mrs. Grant was send this card ya komo abusuafo saa me koka na ye problem said I say bia wo de abusuafo ye okay enu nti
No.
ma me afra me ana me sister afra me so yes ka e was say mitimi send the command e bi nso ana se mo discover ma ebi kura na that month no musika sema e wo fie no en sheda nko ye bi am struggle but a money be ebe insist say eh no matter what I have to send money back home e was say me de koma me mami and me papa there is no ending but any say ye ni di grandpa any ye ndidi wo fie ha say and also etimi e de or how e back akra because e to de bi o ha yes ma let's be fair, let's be honest. It told the be or na yesika sem no enkoye na it was say yeah me the imprepi me kase we have to focus on our kids and also on
That's
our
right.
family ya ni wo moti together no because the o na say ebia wo fie e ho nheda nkoye a yes ye ma me nom ye nuanom ye busuafo ehia ska bakum but yeah mama told the be also ayenti ye kunu no ase say yes send this kana that time no say be any emergency and say nipa no owu e wo Ghana na e bia wo hia ska for medical staffer e ya na yenti ye kunu no mo nso ase kakra glow baby e ho no will take the American no I don't know say motemasia will take
Honor there. I mean, we have to be
please keep
open.
tapping.
We have to be open to our
Make sure you tap and also invite your friends, share with your friends. And again, if you want to add, if you have something that you want to say, all you have to do is click on the multi-guest and I'll be more than happy to bring you on. Thank you. Go, baby. Go ahead.
Yes, sure. And to the end, I can say, was how you're transparent with your partner. Kind of chronic so or don't see yentina say ni come up with a plan. Say be abosomi e bia ye be the 50 be kofi o the 25 beba no so me the 25 beba ye be kan bom ye bi ye ti bi koma mommy ni popi wo side a ni ate ye de aka call the other side and then ye is an agreement so we can both understand each other. What's the me trying to say? But this is whereby Obano on country ni kunu say okay, ebia or say no yen and yam on the side. I've seen a couple who have left their divorce because of this.
Wow.
Yeah. Now Obama is sit down to say without having to let the
Very good.
woman know no. We sit down cry. I just I hire a lot of people into the diner just say oh no the jiska while on any year bobra later on in the no finding out see this is the thing they think we will not find out oba ye kasa te say the mommy kan Miss Grant kan na and ye be yo and ye kasa ye tu ye dia da je to ho investigate ye mema easy because one na te dem ba o mi su be
Into the take home, yeah, moving on to the other issues I face or worry say when it comes to the financial aspect, we should try to be open and to be fair. Basically,
Yes.
to be open and to be fair. It doesn't matter if you are doing 50-50. If 50-50 works for your home, go ahead and do it.
That's right.
If it doesn't work, then do whatever that works for your home. But we have to be honest. We have to be fair. Any quite say you see your home. Especially so only money be break kasa minim say a man so it was but it's like all the time Ghana former is soon say na a no ebu ya kwasia and a no sisi yana say we need to start doing better because and no maybe why and kitty be if we are able to make changes if you are able to make that connection na ye ne ye te ye ho ase a ebi wo ho a enhye da nye big deal e ye bibi ase ye mienu ye te ye ho ase a entimi koraa mpo financial issues ya yɛken etimi ya na lead to divorce because entiase enye adwuma and right now no Ghana for man nso no ye meme ya aboa yɛn ama ye mu bebree yɛn so ye ni aba abete paa sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ ye make sure. I remember a lady that I met said oni ni kunu na omode omo no ma bom no aware ni gu ye no she had 2 kids oni nkura ni free fie ho no she walked out of a fie ho with nothing, not even $100 because their man na ye there ben wa first standing nyina and this woman will say oh yeah Christian woman inti she didn't want to take him to if you can see him to fight for it inti it may be Michiano advisor or the mommy because of her known experience inti no no advice say Mr. Shirley you know what never give your 100% usike nyina me fama be mother because be ma no sisi no na owo enkra mienu aware ni gu ye no be ma ne fa bibia but on the ordinance me nyame se ono a ebehwe ne ma inti yesrem ye Ghana for we need to start doing better especially ye mema no ye nim say ye wo Ghana na mo na mo take full responsibilities erade aboa or the ya baba be pie different countries aha obaye ejuma e de supporto yesrem say ye supporto ya mema mo take advantage o baby timi ku ne ho ebetimi aye bonfo esin so say me bi nso timi eku ne ho e many bi ho a o ma bodobo so sa trying to help their partner and I said trying to help their husband say o mo life e be ye kama but to de bi ho a e ya na ye mema no o mu take advantage of it. Another kind of issues in so you facing in marriages especially in our Ghanaian community say lack of appreciation.
I was going to say this right now. And I was
Appreciation. We need to start doing better. Say Ghana ni be ma pa be show appreciation. The fact to say ebia oba no oba ebe clean na de bia no ebi mo ho krampa ye say ememe ni bi oho a omo ndi aduane a ehye fridge mu omo pe aduane a de bia wo se wugina ho eyema wo mo. Imagine going to work like 8-hour shift 12-hour shift coming back home to clean picking like the kids up from school doing homework with the kids but not even abia once in a while krampo kunu beka say oba grant nyame nhyira wo eya wo ya adi the way if you have say how do you even do it so the be why na ho cry me wan say wakoye 12-hour shift haba na oba wasa be no aduane wa be gina ho wo clean ha wo be ye nkura yi say me yere nyame nhyira wate that assembly crampa wa ka cho no it makes you feel so like enye gift in kwana ye kunu no man say your boyfriends no ye po but that word of appreciation and obeka che wo yire no kese basa oba no ene that day se wo kan se wo ye benku ne tilapia nko o the peanut butter soup beka ho
that's right
the chicken stew beka ho na enwumre nso no wa make sure say ene me husband dey na enwumre pound dey the way me kunu ti mesi aye me de no ene enwumre meme me kunu ni tirimu kese ene enwumre be ye special inti yesremo ema ebetimi so akobofu eso but me hu say ye mema no en show appreciation
that's right
ye mema no en show ebinom ebia ebinom ye because when him say ye ma yi de ye kunu no ye nuoma na eya na ye bo ma baso ma wo mu hu say ye da say won so de wo ye ma ye ofie ha no me sure enti me patcho mo take on that say lack of appreciation and again if you feel like commenting you can write something. I'll be more than glad to read it to share with us. If you want to join us on the multi-guesting, just request it and I'll add you on.
My sister, I'm laughing like Jaka. Bro, our African men do not know how to appreciate their women. I'm telling you.
Mr. George, are you here? And keep tapping.
So all can say, oh, me do for why ya dear, name bo abaso. No way. Share oh no feel say ye was a dear says away. no feel say yes your duty as a woman to do that.
To cook and to clean.
To
And to
clean,
take out the
to
home.
cook, to but did you cry now? Just all the ensure be seen. I don't have that time for you, mother. Get up and go clean your own hands. Sa la la near fama because obi are busy. What the metro and I say respect the as a woman, the farmer kuno farmer partner, and no the A1 has to be in it. And a man also no please appreciate your women. And yes, be our bacasha say, oh, or bacasha on Kwana. No, also so no shall say, me, you're so good to me. And net the SM Bonabaso, meaning yet them Munquabaso, and ye can was them. Ubet me the nappy, ubet me your romantic things. Yeah, African men, they don't know how to be romantic, sister.
Some
The romantic is not there. Into no, feel say no, or no crying, or as a walk crying, I said, yes, oh, engineer the obe about so then about was watching. Just imagine, make us say so about no cross or bread or about Bemano. Who cleaning one word, and oh, yes, then was so pampire, copy down night. Yes, so, no, say, be a thank you.
Oh no.
Maybe I draw thank you. Maybe as a star, thank you. That say I appreciate you. I appreciate you taking care of me. I appreciate you taking care of the kids. And on them no cry, I do more and more and more. If you treat me like a queen, may you me treat you like a king that you are. And they don't know how to say thank you or those things. Most of them na kete and a baby now so too kwano omoni ebie kakra omutimi appreciate omoma. Other than that, forget it. I'll say 89% of them don't know how to appreciate their women at home.
Groby, they are trying. They are trying. Some of them also have to scrub the bathroom and other stuff, vacuum the house and clean the house and other stuff. We also have to appreciate them. You know what I mean? But one thing is that the men don't know how to say, "Oh, my wife, you are so beautiful." But they will go out or look at TikTok and look at women, and then they'll be making fun of their wife in the house. And no na eha emano. So me catch us a kasano. Omo kasa emotional way no na eha emano perhaps. Because if you are able to tell your wife that you look beautiful, make up your wife. Wow, you look. Wait, kitten, a man, but I said butterfly there, and nam in 3 more. So who could not to make catch us? Oh, I will say, fatal. Well, you don't even come or be back our bontain. Because how would I put it? I present the man now when they no penna who no say, oh yeah, the handsome man on the whole world. So no to me a catcher will say, you look beautiful, my sweetheart. Oh, this dress, oh yeah, PA, but uncle, no people from one on no say, Nana, and then they would see why I feel that jealous about her. Why can't you tell your wife in the house? Why can't you tell that you have to see the woman? Not to make sure I say, in your kitchen, get to Sana and Bano, Yene, and I do call ye 2 on Bema, why, Yenije. You need to say it on Pubway, oh, they've been Pubway, then show it away. Oh, that kind of stuff. Now, about what's workers they make a check, me. That kind of stuff. But on Casio, would they pay? Now, what down for beer? Baby, I will be able to knock on school because oh, Nana, oh, you are so beautiful. Or tip on Casso, or do fear pen and to Quaba.
Miss Grant, me da se power. And then will be a homo say, na omo catch ya. All the smile. No. You doing this and that, and mama, and after you trimu ye, the near and as much as said, be a while. Omo who said, oh, my wife, oh, she's looking so hot. Oh, today she's looking so good. But Omo can't train, so almost say, oh, my dream. Omo trimu no, and what said, good, but Omo can't train.
A baby who trim Nana. Obey the who bear my cat, wouldn't trim. It's a sister, no. A baby why can't you talk? What about if you move here? What obey address? I be the mechanic, and Hakra won't come.
No romance cry. Yeah, cute.
Or before from catch and run up before say, Mikuna, me higher say, when I went to me and country, and then talk about here.
Obi so ahokra na usiesie ohu anase because said there is that lack of there is no friendship, no communication, nothing over there you know. Odrese krampa onipa no one shall na wahu say bibi koya anase enkoya but enkas married couple there enka wukunu siesie ne ho yiri siesie ne ho a o checking one out na bibi nkoye wo ne ho a wama ne ho and you should be the first person to
Of course.
I said, "Wo be complimenting what you are now, kunu ama, especially yeah, man. Say you kunu no my compliment. It makes us feel so good.
Good.
Yeah,
So good.
I said, oh, me kunu me dress here, but just imagine, set to the be a while. Oh, bed dress, so who kunu on can be giant. Not the message grant a kono. Wakwa bontena, oh, yeah, ma compliment. Oh, background, no, say, babe. Na eye o se utirimu ye o de nti wo mo keka cha o se ohun aye fe no eye o se ohun enu ntia na ama o be afi o ne na me so no we need to start doing better because
It's true.
through my research and me finding out said that lack of appreciation it me ma ye so frustrated right and I said me ma ye break it down because I said ubusa ho say am I not doing something right in this house? Like, what am I doing so wrong that my husband or my spouse, they never give me a compliment. They never let me know, say, oh, Nana, if you have, oh, yeah, dear, na say, oh, yeah, our Ghanaian men, our Ghanaian husbands, our African men, we need to start doing better because it be a ya na ya bro free, ya can't, it put a be oh, they will almost see my woman, you know, it's feeling no. They make them feel so good. I said, omo nye baby bonny because I said all the time, yeah, no, omo appreciate ya, na omo kaboni ayaye, and only appreciation no. And I would say, and I the way ya to her say, and adano me kasawa mama nkasa nwie kura mpono na wano den o mama nkasa bi ewa ha say we need to start doing better. We need to do better. Na sene be ye be boa ye ama ye divorce and woman na kokoso no ejai. That brings me to my next thing say is it good say ye kununum Mrs. Grant who mention yes say be maybe boy so it be a was scrabble bathroom and answer with a fear chores or no there was say ye kununum boy ho ye nim say ma de I said yeah but is it right say ye kununum no
Of course.
ye free ba no ye kununum boy with chores send ye be ya yen so bi ho stress in any ebre na ye bre no e be reduce kakra. Welcome, Nana. It's so good to see you.
Yes, of course. Who be jari wana who say ohonya. Who be man who chuchu kra or ba kra what to wa who say oh be me wa entete pa yatete no pa. Oh, you be saying it. I said thank you. Oh, you did it so good. Wow. Now at least no be man so be say e jari am chuchu me yire ne ni aso. Nso wo bibia papa no wa ye. We now the boy or the boy or the boy what you say obi on yo ba adware na ye fi no oba betra so ban ko twitwu adware a wa bre bia na wonti apopo kra wo ma me kire no enti be mai se wo twitwu adware no wo yire ho a wo oba ne ko gina bonte se be ma ne yesi oba ne yesi it's between both of you. You are going for more mienu enti say yet sa enti wo boa wo yire a it's a good thing oya wo nwie oya wadanfo oya wo ma me oya baby a oya the queen. Oh, yeah, will be where we are. One, I'm a it's an day.
Na day.
Will be a Janet from our background? I then.
Be a bassa as a man, as an African man, or as
a please.
Me pacho Mama V, me pasa me casa kakra.
Okay.
Welcome, Mama V.
Me pacho, welcome.
Thank you.
Obey me, Abim.
Yo. The more canon no kwasem ni eye adia nia. Na emema no minim se Ghana mentality ni ewo efie no na se wo boa wo kakra na sabe mpredua so obi tenchen na be ma we di oyekotobonku me wotwe ho a wonte ase ene bi aba.
That's right.
Sabe ene Ghana mpo
ebi wo ha wone ne yire ete self contained mu obi ani ho maame no awo maame no awo ehu hia so obekwa akofa ne maame aba betena ho for mo privacy nti ehu hia obetumi aboa no sabe empreduasa wonu nua ma no mte wona nua ba yare a ubeto aduane ama na di anasa obenu aduane ama na di nti how come say wo yire a woni na wo aha ya kwantuo mu sade mu di kakaye ye wo Ghana me a housewife for years na me nya hwe me san won kola me sika na me kunu me chop money ode ma me wante so da grocery ani niema obesan ya ba begu fie ba ye be krom ha no mete Ghana na menim ade a na menya adwuma kra no na menim ade efre ne hia ba me be krom ha no mi hu se enye easy na time bia me de to bible ho wo hu se be man ko antimi ntena enu nti no ye ne sasoboafo e de man na emani bi work hard into emma man take advantage oh why was why be ma dia ene enu ayi nani akola kura su na be ma no kura be ma ne su na ho ha won no oti won no hwe tv ubeka so no nko na akoye adwuma oba no ote ho no relax wotu anu no wo be su ha wo na wo kura wunya ni di ya wo tete aduane na baby sa maduane we asa wo na wo ho no kwasem se trimuda ne die wo mu wo so mo cutting off because wo ma na yetie no sa da bia me ka kire emma sa upesa wo ba be di ya esa sa wo ye adwuma eboa be ma no
Right.
enti kakra na wodi beboa bem even kura no when tuahwe a ekura wo fie no a enkwala no kura hwe no is enough ye pastor ka asem bi na okata bia na ema na obi esere wo se ne krom ha Ghana fo amoba ha no ho na hyehyɛ se wo se be matua edan kana ema ye
groceries yeah
ema ne ya no mi metua kane aka metua we enti na man of course because omu ana eye na yen support omu nti kakra bi e de be support omu bia no e wo se omu appreciate sa de mo kaaye no ana ade che gift enso ya dia ehun hia Ghana for mema no omutumi obetumi ayade ama ne mplan so ne yire de onye bi ma no obetumi akọ rent apartment e de ama ne mplan asiesie mu enso sabi be hu ne yire no tan adiche enye sabi mpreduasa yese de onya ketu obema wo no ono ana nya kese so obema siesie wo partner na wo ne wo se siesie ni yie na ne kwa abonten a wo so betumi a show off
Of
wife ni na sa wa anya ne kama na sa onu wo bre no onu atoye ne ho anu nti na ema wo ntumi nkamfo ye no omu feel guilty wa nkamfo na okwa abonten a de obekamfo no time bia no na wa peni panasem
too much.
was yes no kura no pesa nipa no ohunu because obekamfo no.
That's right.
I was say it's about time I was say eniema nkitinkiti bi Ghana for me manusua ye na ye nka enso nya ema no.
That's right.
Sabi obabi wo ho nso a ni kurukura wa ne na ekọ baabi ebi American tade ekura baabi ayakam no ono nso address sepe bere be ma no nso ama ne de akwa abonten mesremo eno nso amoa media dia make ne se awade eya ade a wo se entiase eye adwuma ye ne mema ne nkasa womu sabe Bible kura se asopa wo hoi encha asɛmte obi oha wo ne kasa obeye na omo ye nso a me nyai ade ni nyina mo wo mu so obi oha be man be ba obebo ano nti ofi se ono nso no take sa advantage nti oba na onye nanam ho o hwese be man na se bi obeba kura no nti mfa aduane nsi na atifia wo ye dey sabe womuno sade medical kan Ghana Ghana mentality no nim sa wo na wasa wo ye enti da kubi na se waboa wa wo ba wo ka kire no a mani die mrem na wo di aye joke bi say oh we dey kan ba ye na nka wawi a say ge ye didi kran ka mi nu ye hwe ebi a TV enti yesram se mema no so boa yen a muma ye nteki advantage na mum ema die memma mo 100%. Memma mo 100%. Oba betimi aka che ni kun sa wa bodwe afu o ye kwa ye na ye kwa party die koyi uti afu be ma nka say di utiri ho aye chese wono wan hwekora
Sa.
wan hwekora wo babra wo ho aye wontumi zip bi wontumi zip yi mu mame ebi kura na bi kura ate wa hunsu no ayi nani enso akwa abonten a obi aye ne de hyepe no ba hunsu owia nani hwe no
Ehwe no.
all drive kura no owia nani eda nkwanche no
No ahwe ne to. Sa.
lumba sa pesa wa ye mo abedidi abonten a enye hwe ne yie ya ne kama
That's
e
right.
mo kwantene hwe de wo kro no na wo hwe de wo ne ne tie no a obete sa de wo kɔ no a ono ne de hwe ne ya ya ofe enti yesre mo Ghana fo meme ne Christmas yi bebe mo nsaase mususu na mato no mo nkwa Macy's na mo nkwa lay away kura mo fan to enu 25th at 26 ya bie ne maso no mo mama no afi we de wo nsre na mo ya pepe sam na Bible kura se ye
Amen.
pepe ho
Oh, amen. Mama Sarah.
Madam say
Mama Veronica, thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, that's it. And remember, no, and yeah, now the last message or Simon Shas, yeah, the 25th, no, now I am ready. Now, minim sawa ba kaya home. Mrs. Reader, me who say one so oh, I say, and I see black something, me pacho, also, homo bibi can. Mo betimi on mute myself, na mama ye ho, na mo so ma ba beka. Enti ye hu say appreciation wo hoi e ya ade a ehu hia e wo ya ware mu e wo your relationship mu because ya nye sa no ma na ni nyina ka ho na bi ohwa e ma no mo ya mo se ye buafu ene ye bebe fie na mo mu na mo anim ene ye bebe fie na mo nya attitude ama ye good evening honey good evening na mama ye attitude e to da bi ohwa obo se utimi e bresa wo be kwa adwuma wa bre wo be fie a wo ba be ye we ebia be expect say wo partner ana say wo kunu ebeboa wo no emoa no emma enti ebasa no of course wo benya attitude because one show ya be break it down bi o kwa wutimi bresa na
attitude ko adura ni ma no asa hye ni kaka ho
Ebi na ni kan kwa no ni omo ni kan kwa no mama vero. Wo hye kwa na they won't even see you. Wakọ Victoria's Secret akọtọ nneọma ba be sra ni ade na wo de twa o manimu a ya afa kwa na ohwa nko mo nte wo case
sanity no crepa na mo kana asem
me who say na asem no ase ema na kantia ema na na wonye me who say na robu ni face sa say hey we dey me nko a me say brotherhood munua be make ya support nti momra na mom support no yes Ghana for me ma mun show appreciation there na wo waka fa ho o say asem na bro ne so ohun de wonka
Well, the church will be out.
ejo so
welcome
Let me just share now. As someone who can do I said, my gang gave a winner more last year.
Now the year Kenya yeah boy, who they tell us? Nana tell us the year Kenya if we are wrong, let us know right now because we just want you to share what you yeah yes you see it here the most mema most thought on us. You know what I'm saying?
And I can't add a city you is that issues now more discussing in the
Immorting.
queer second man does one ha.
And then Kabebo.
Because
Okay.
Get me out to the corner.
yeah, I pay
One
me
day
one
be check
but
it. Alexandra, be say I'm picking on. Or say please pick me. Just
pick
me up.
Okay, Alex,
Okay, Nana.
request me.
Hello.
discussion in your day.
Hello, Nana.
Me pacho CC Black One, Mr. Bremo.
Oh, okay,
Nana me
ready.
pacho ya ma will break cause june ho ye besa cause so kwa na ye be ma wa ye besa ba ho.
But before the break,
Okay.
I must admit to the fact, say, please, can I say the brotherhood, Mumpan Chairman, maybe some me offend you, but I must admit to the fact, say, yeah, idea, no cry, mocha.
Oh, yeah, that's Nana. Yeah, that's
They be nima, and I was stand for my people. But the more Kenyan, I think it's on the right way.
okay.
Yeah, the more fast, the more
Yeah, to also hang around. You best have a home patrol see Black One, Bremo Mami.
No, okay, me patch up me chair will be
Yeah, just so.
Welcome.
Kakra make thank you. Kakra make what appreciation no and it's from Ifie no that's Ghana no. Mmɔfra bebree especially men ɔmo nyini a yɛnkyerɛ wɔn awofo no bebree nkyerɛ wɔn sɛ sɛnea ɔmo bɛyɛ adeɛ ama ɔmo ho wɔn sɛ yɛyɛ sɛ bɛrima deɛ kitchen is not for a man
Okay.
nti no all the time no it's for a woman ɛno nti no dodoɔ no a ɔmo nyini a na ama adeɛ kakra bi kora ɔbɛyɛ ama ne ho no na ayɛ so difficult ama ɔmo ɛna because saa entity no nti no ama dodoɔ no a perception bi sɛ aduane nnura na sɛ meyɛ biribi kakra wɔ kitchen so far as ɛyɛ kitchen no deɛ ɛnyɛ me responsibility ɛno nti no saa adwene ne wɔ hɔ nti no sɛ wommiti saa nkurɔfoɔ no bi a it's very difficult to deal with them because ebi a wanoa aduane talking about aduane nnura ne adwuma sɛnea wokan aborɔtwerɛ yɛ difficult ɛnte sɛ fie sɛnea sisi akora the way system na ɛnde baabiara mpo because say mmaa yɛ adwuma unlike before ana those days no yɛsɛ mmaa na ɔbɛhwɛ efie na bɛrima no wakɔ adwuma aba sisi ano baabi a yɛdwu no ontumi ngya saa duties ne nyinaa ɛmma bɛrima mmɔfra ne fees and all that nti no gye sɛ o support na support no mu no ɛna mmarima dodoɔ na ebi twum yɛ den sɛ ɔbɛhwɛ sɛ ɔyere akɔ adwuma aba na ebi a ɛyɛ so late obi kora na bɛrima no wodi kan bɛgyaa no na nso wɔ expect sɛ wɔbaeɛ no minim sɛ hakora dodoɔ no ayɛ aduane like stew ne soup ne those things no ɛhyɛ hɔ te sɛ nka wodi kan baeɛ no sɛ bi a rice anaa fufu anything you want to eat you can add that so far as rain a wodi the main way na wodi bedi ni wo ho ne de nka sɛ wobɛno abare na rice na nya den how many minutes enso onye obetwen na ne yire no aba na afei na nkwada wo fie ebi kɔ akɔpick omo from nanny na osabe put pressure on oba no it's so crazy and you know many jipa sɛ ne mu ka we mu nyinaa me ne nkɔfo bi tena growing up no na de bia na maame ne ka sɛ ni kunu no enye the man doesn't know how to say thank you and me observe here and me hu sɛ saa de no ɛwɔ mema bebree mu sɛ woman adeɛ te sɛ bia na yere aserve na adeɛ this thing one time na me kan will be show so sɛ oyere yɛ adeɛ ma wa say thank you forget sɛ ɔyɛ oyere ɔserve wɔ aduane say thank you Oto bibi ne ma say thank you.
That's it.
Adibia oyema wo finding it so difficult to do for yourself because imagine say you don't know how to cook. obi akwa edwuma ba no asa abegyina ne nan so aye aduane ama wa. What do you have to do, or what do you have to say to that person? And so on thank you because when him say wo wa said there say uye aduane no ema no. Enti da bia na maame ni complain say ni kunu de n'ani nso ade na oka na me sorry because then na me sha. But growing up na me hu say mema bebre ewo mo ho sa say they don't know how to say thank you. And enye mema nko aye ma ni bi nso no. Sa sometimes ukunu ye bibi ma wa enkasa because oye ukunu say any responsibility. Say thank you enti we mu nyina ye nyama nketenkete bi a ye wo say yeah man ni mema ni nyina you see how to appreciate one another. Said the beya nipa no the next time no benya sa zeal no and say enthusiasm no dey aye sa de na ma because him say where we are coming from obi ma wa de no man ka thank you it shows say when ni answer the nipa ne den e ma no enti e ma ne brepa anti mesre ye anum e mema ne say aya omuma omani so because so na okay juma ba sa be ye aduane asa be hwe mofra enye easy because him say outside ha emofra hwe no e obi adwuma obi adwuma oye a oji sika sa wo de obakuja no obehwe na mo akoba bia wo ba okwa aba na watwa ne ka nti imagine say oye fiade nyina no asade nkwada na ka ho na ode wo be man no so a full grown up man na ka ho no no anso ho aka ho enye easy nti so your background na wa ha no anhwe ya you won't even dress up. Because at the end of the day, no, obaya sanya mawe nyina bewe no, now you are tired. You won't even get time for yourself. Enti mesre ye nyano mema no, passe all the time no. Aya, they should appreciate the women. Pa,
Yes.
Thank you. I
Thank
want
you
to
so
say
much.
one thing. One thing say in Bemano, bibi obey bian nkwala hwe. I say who say in Bemano nkwala no hwe. Until we have to be very, very. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
And now kasa mentio.
I'm saying now you name you too.
Me pacho, sorry, Miss Grant, me pacho, hold off kakra. Me da me gift us I say, Miss Grant, nyami shao. Efia, I think me Efia lovely. Thank you so much for all the gifts. And I'm also a more tapono. Nyankupon insura mo bibre. Me pacho, Miss Grant koso.
And I make sure say, friend say who fie, who onkola. Say na woni wo yere kasa. Say na wo ye hina no nkola no. Omo yesa omo show, but omo hwe pa. They are watching.
Yeah.
They are watching. Into Bema no, and then no wo be ya. Ebema and Kwale Asia said, this is what my dad was doing. What am I saying? Of course, social service friends say, and interview them to come and grab this case from you. So we have to be very, very, very careful what we say to our wives and what we say to our husbands, because the kids are watching. When they come to the system, the school system, they talk. Oh yeah, hi will be crass and the Jumani say, oh by interview Kwalai. I dare kosu ofie. And then the action Kwale. And then say no, we hear what in the casa saying. What in the casa say will be him. And then yeah, those days I am papa no mo kikem go yema me who say ma mo nya dwuma o. Omo nya dwuma nti omo sure say omo ka chop more than them baby. To no my din. No mo de ho and ho no mo de kwa wo mu. But these days oba yakoba yen double. Yabo 16 hours. Ebi wa wakoba 18 hours. Obeba no baba no nebe kasa rough on kwale na nim no. Oba no tira ho kasa unu be I'm better off being by myself. Into Bema, say yes, Nana. I'm watching the guy over the name Nana. Nana, you have to say something about this. How do you guys talk in the presence of the kids?
Nana de wasre sa.
What am I trying to say? Yet mo in some wa moka can set etc. Bankwalano omutie. That's how my dad talked to my mom like that. How? I'll send a social service this into your house right now. No, I can say casa. My dad beats my mom with this. My dad even beat me with a belt. Omo can he know? Omo can he know? Yes, Sevilla. Yes, casa. I just said no, no, you know what? I want them wa. No, no, casa boko. And then calling him. Omusia. Me call me trust the anyamo. Me trust the yes you. Me trust bibia. Sama say me twana me so. Ye juane no waye. Jene kura ne be me de bi mu ni mutucha.
Sir.
I will show you how to do. I mean, no back kitchen, huh? No matter catch yourself for board in the bra. Me try tomatoes, no so try say.
Nana,
Let's
and
do
then
together.
Nana,
Yeah.
brother, who's your way?
Nana,
And then
I don't know why you came by yourself, but we need to
Nana,
learn. We need to help each other. This is what all that we are saying. So, Bani, your way, and also, kitchen, I grow cry, come on. And it's not about dress. I'm not dress up. Oh, I'm a channel. If you know what's in them, you know, some with a summer, I don't know. That's not their we will sit down there and we'll be watching news. You're watching news. Say, how did you so they go chance to my sink the see? Run a cocoa. The ground so best here. Like I said, wash your dish. Oh, daddy don't wash his dishes. How can I wash my dish? Now we can't say Nana. Imano. Obana break you chance a sink in the wall. A kitchen hole. I proud more perform hole in that. What's what who share news? Who share CNN? What you say? What did he wear? No so. What the chance they go? I got two at him. Ubana so buy or they are got two. Ubay that catch your balance and wash your own dish. I want us a wood dish. No that too. What you the rest of the washing?
And they do that. And they do that. Omo wash it, but umbe catch and crane say omo. Yeah.
American colleague, I want to say a Ghana colleague. Umbe catch us said, Dad, you didn't wash yours.
Yeah.
American colleague, they'll tell you. Ghana colleague may be, but American colleague, they'll tell you, but you didn't wash yours. I tell you right now.
I tell you almost say, near oh mother no una waka sama enkrana to
No.
Question me macho me bansana na beba no. Ama shake Nyamin Shrow. Thank you so much for the gift. Nyamin Shrow pa me damase. Nana bremu na say si ade. Wa me ma.
I think say really me view much of me for friend you on fan. I think say even a control or more if you know. The reason why societal problems are those no. Popping be na if yeah man. Because me make it sad. Now me from the Christian background no. Oh now we tree.
Yeah.
Because we try enye utop money we no. What you say? Enye wadwuma awokono.
Yeah.
Because one to me a training is a training anye ya I mean the part of the bad meaning anya papa.
Yeah.
To even to the point say a basta na my government na bem say won't play a role as a man and then the government in the bed culture will say that was what you say. And yes say be a man and a catch them kwala say and can say oh papa o di dia on huri no mementi also yes sir they are observing they are very observant. That is here it really your best you can say your bema oko deep in the scripture you can say your bema na so you are for ye say dan ko yi yeah me can ye me mo fan che me
yeah oh and you being honest oh kind of
me worried yeah but me di mani ahu bi even ye ben me kra no aha say bema no ko oba ne ko and you see say who right here there's a problem because when basa oba no ntimi nya time no ho even to the point say e dey yare bem
yeah oh my god see for that point no
I want you adwini nyina ho because oba no yare obema na be count
yes
if you so e fine say you crowd you strong as a man kwa na definitely one day to come na be count
yeah
until say bia wo boa we yere wo fie aduane yo I mean what is wrong say bia oba na ye aduane ama na kan shekeke ne di wusu ntimi nyi yes about first now what to come first now oba abrochi no now na what no how are you managing now the dia bonti ana say now wo ye dey
and then na a woman quantity they were able to manage but once a woman be worry there as a Ghanaian man no more
worry oba na you slave.
That's right.
Thank you.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you.
Na so mo ba no over bed oba no wo no ma bi hu a wan ka sana wo ha because no dey no oba ne bra o ka se wo na ni kodi agro mpa so a
Enko yi.
Ntimi hye no what dey ase e na oba no hu kura na I say won she da value It doesn't matter how much
Pepe.
you know. Yeah, yes, yeah. Me worried there, but I can't do na. You know, you see, but
Sir,
ebi mu yard, yeah. Me bi mu yard, yeah. But
very
say
good.
you can. So we say be me be one year masundua be fia. Na obi ti abonten say
Why in a drew? Aye.
Yeah.
ya Jimmy no.
Mhm.
We dey mesrem nka ye nyanka me ma ne bebre na amra ye fi ne yesi so ye ba. Me de mani hu bi say people, a lot of people are doing good, especially where am I now? Maybe my church. When you see some couples, you admire, say, oh, but so so worry.
Okay, now. Good.
What is it? Madam for penny the power, and then oh, when you what in a year to your body, your sema, by being with the uncle ye.
Nkoye.
And the other day is any man so fire and see so.
Nana, me da se.
A better son, I be a man on some more than not. You do come over as in dream.
Me da se.
Me pamocho we de me samre mu bi mama
Okay,
vi.
Bremo.
Hwɛ ɛnyɛ yɛka aduane nko a ɛne mmoa ɛne nyinaa nso ehia na communication
Yes.
sɛ wakɔ adwuma mu wobɛhu na wo break anaasɛ wo lunch na wokunu asend wo message ma message wobɛhu sɛ wobɛhwɛ wanhwɛ kora adwuma no kyerɛ sɛ anigyeɛ bi a wode bɛyɛ kora wonhu wobɛhu sɛ wasend wo message ɛnora deɛ wo nkwan no deɛ da bia woyɛ nkwan na nnora deɛ Sunday no mehyɛ da ne manka nkyerɛ Sunday no deɛ ɔho yɛ full communication ɛnyɛ communication yɛmfa sɛbe ɛmfasoɔ ma and communication yɛde anigyeɛ bɛba ɔbɛ fie a wɔde anigyeɛ ba yɛnyɛ adeɛ ɛnso just imagine sɛ time a wohu wo yere foforɔ no how many times na wo frɛ no how many times na wokɔ ne fie how many times ɛna na mo spend time together ɛno nso yɛ ade a ehia wɔmfrɛ wɔbɛ gye sɛ wɔaba fie wobɛ fie asa deɛ mo kan ne wɔte TV ho na wei nso te ha ɛnɛ ɛmɛma no mama no yɛsua TikTok yi sɛ ɛneɛ no nso so osi so ani na wɔsrɛ asɛm anyɛ srɛ a ne wɔsrɛ na wei nso srɛ nti na obi aware phone ɛnɛ obi aware phone.
It's so true.
Enti ɛmɛma no ɛwɔ sɛ wotumi occupy wo yere na phone kura da hɔ a ɔfa yɛ dɛn ɔmfrɛ n'adamfo na ɔne na di nkɔmmɔ bɛhu sɛ wote hɔ no na ɔfrɛ n'adamfo na ɔne ne di nkɔmmɔ ɛneɛ n'adamfo ɔbɔ ɔbɛɛma o yɛsɛ aboa no baabi odidi ɛkɔ anasom bɛdwo no na wɔn nso wɔyɛ enti communication nso yɛ ade a ehia. How's your day? Now, quite dream on that saying, a big crowd or quite dream no, on your problem with dream. What ben you now, or no more crying a boy foot, what poor be a catcher. And to be son is saying, day no at the same way, dream moi. One man of quine, obey to me a cat also were foot to obia. No dear, to bones and a kuma, a bunny yam, a tony yam, and tears ramo, one chassis. Monshase communication no yire kwa okwa adwuma kra we dey ho aye fe do ma me take you picture oh ya kwa sorry we dey na so ne ho si aye fe ma me take you picture wonye da this obi and obekọ wadom no etwa obayi picture ye twa so ama no posetie ni na ne mo say mo amonye obi nso ya nso a eno nso akoye asem emema monye study ho monye study ma ne de yaye nem aka mo mema no
Yeah, that's it. Yes, sir. We'll keep tapping. Mama and try to get to 10K. Share and now invite Obin so many mraso. Another point I'm very kind.
Okay, Pacho, we are meeting at the Mokakra. Yeah.
Now it's very good. The plan is set to the be of Habonsi and near Kunumu Wahui. Omo Kwe Juma, Oma Womo Fre and check in ebia on frekra musa so nene wo fie wo ne nkura yi omo ho te say ana se wo de krampa e kosen ono a on fra obefie nso a ochiawa oni wuni nkomo oni muni any kind of communication e wo ho na ma wo wonder ono a oni wuni nkomo oni afoforo nso ana se bia wo ne o friends ana family members nso kasa osibue ono ne pese ono de one other people timi kasa but wo de on person ni obi abekasa inti yesremo ye mema no mo learn how to check up on your wives mo ofia mo nche wo kwa adwuma wo lunch break e de na efese instead so de kwa akofre oba afoforo ana se oba so de kwa akofre be ma afoforo ade na won frɛ wo spouse ade na won frɛ wo wife or husband and no any nkomo many panokra nani like any gb emanimu than say obi ohwa or no de nikunu eya or as a wife the oya ne say nikunu expect so be no aduane na was satisfy no that's all that the man needs apart from no on fa oba ne ho the ekoso sa emotional ade na ye kan ho asem no affect ye e man ne pa ma Doris. Welcome, Doris from Pong. Nyami sure pan. Intimacy remo says ya de nana. When I ever send a message no. Now they are come brotherhood for na my and say no. And no be brave or they should start making changes. Check on your wife. Check on your partner. Me patch your morning star. Bremuna yeah before for person bema or no so happen.
Me patch.
I musa follow up question answer, Miss Ramo. Man, musa moye. Ebia na yansi or how we your person months mutimi consider. Na me busa mo say regarding to this discussion na. Say bema support me yere e ofia. Enye fie nko I mean or support in marriage na. E man no muhunu say bema ne bia na dwenye anase you can say there's a word muhamu say a new rule I as a major rule the responsibility so yes I no man and say mufan say even say cooking aspects say oh wow it na how do you see it because a man be so or ni kunu ne boa no find a different way yeah why
ebi maybe asa maybe mutisa maybe mugu ahoro maybe mutisa maybe musu ntisa ana de me chemu ntiase
no correct enti mo baby me rem wa hakakra uwi anu aba enti ema yesu ya awarefo ya na say ya your boyfriend and girlfriend say you kunu no mo boy ya we should not take advantage of it yes so yeah appreciate you more na yema wo hu say oh nana nyame sure eya de support awode mame with them prayer na se bi ho a me fra adwuma ba na won so wa prepare me meal amame because I thought bi ho abon se ma no yeah ye kobre ba ni asa ba ye aduane ama ye kununum it's very hard to say Ghana for me ma no mu bi no also oba no be fra adwuma ba na wo kunu so asete dining table do waduane nso esiso ama wo entayin ebi ye momu de but majority of them no entayin si but wo no expect ye say ube fra adwuma ba e wo se wo ba still ube setting aduane up e ma no nti mesremo say ye mema na eboa ya nana ye mfamo ye taking it for granted ye appreciate it pa me pa cho morning star so bebe mo ha
And first, no, me driving to no me. I said me Lucy Muntino. Me man said that na mo can be based on the Encrofor contribution or more man na me by for instance person me de kakra ho so Mati Bebre from Marvel Miss Grant nana but me my dream say our and answer relationship be and be me make us same way say ne the best starting no edna ka honom enti bia me fan say bia woni ukunu no and our boyfriend is starting no why gbia to so now ye bibia then e be ya kakra na me fan say bia what start adwuma na enkra bemu no na say afei no unni ahoɔden na nansa time now the bɛyɛ saa na bɛrima ne sɛ ɛna wasesa wayɛ say but right from the beginning no ma bɛrima ne hu say ni say I mean yɛn nyinaa ɛwɔ mu sɛ efie adeɛ ɛyɛ no mostly ɛgyina yɛn mmaa ne so aduane noa ɛyɛ yɛn mmaa no baby at those days no na ɔbaa no ɔnwo yɛ bi a no ɔnyɛ adwuma bɛsisi a nkora bɛ mu ɔsan yɛ adwuma meka sɛ ɔyɛ adwuma full time nti bɛrima no any kwan po sɛ ɔbaa no kora mpo na ɛka kyerɛ sɛ bɛboa me ɛsɛ wankasa sɛ bio wankasa wo use w'adwene ho sɛ maame ɔno nso so ohia help because me I don't think say krom ha yɛ baabi a me na mebɛnu aduanam de aba bɛsiw asɛ mabe to pono te sɛ na Ghana yɛ nu aduane ne de si basket mo ne saa nneɛma no I mean krom has
Yeah, they are so safako.
Fafako. Yeah, I had nye baby and you say be a man baso and as I know my rights and I be sabi nyina ye juma enkra wo munti. E see nyina ye boa and na send na naka and a man being so ho no ma. Omu take advantage so mu kunu mu start so mu ye bi omu dwin say be ma dey and my fan so na me kra me no ko betimi aye no it shouldn't be like that oba no ko eduma wa obeba first bi an utimi ye aduane ne si honom so oba no na beba first no wa ye aduane na si honom na be ma ne ba oba benya bi edi be ma no nso di kan ba na nso so wa ye yen chom boy mine him say man ko na ye fie adwuma ne sa nuoma no just say yes and I say a man enije eni fie honom because oba na bi aduane ne kro be no wa brain to the munakra na ba be no aduane ne deda nti basa na enhyeda emwa na afei nso so emma nso so no ya sede say ye keep ye fie nice and clean because me say madden say ye be kwa bonten kra ne be ko school kunu be kwa adwuma wan so be kwa adwuma e bia wo ko ye kra wa have a very bad day e wa bonten bi adwuma obi kra ko provoke you be so we drew fear your house should be your comfort zone because if you be hono ma de bia oba ne be ma na eko be ma ne oba eko nti opo adwuma kra no ko have a bad day on person be feel bi ho obetna na car mu bia na drive obetna onum sa because so obe feel no ma asumdwe ni hono but say yes so especially a man ya tire sad na say nya entoboase kakra na yen keep e fear in such a way say obana na be ma ne kra kwa bonten na say ebi obi ko ebufo bi ko kan no hono mo ba fia wo hu say ababi a medru ye say ase na the see any nyina krampo ni refi obafi on my time bia no enigye ewo efie honom and our communication in so asema na ma be recover by a friend say yeah nyina ye beka no krepa most Ghanaian men any romantic. I mean, say that's the fact. Omunim, the friend is say, hey, honey. Oh, friend, honey, cramp on our should be sad. Then no so free hair and I know Suko Snia and hair fan. And I said, man, so. And say man no ye chere almost say me fan say we dey wuti o expect say wukunu na on text say ono so me kan ebi mpo onimu ye onye romantic onimu ye nti no me kan na nka wo text no baby et say wukọ adwuma mu to say na wo start na wo trends abe say me fan say wo ye to aso na so mfiu dia sister na so wato adwuma na
No. You do me
seriously because yeah seriously say wo it say wo chere no onimu ye nti wo chere ne be ebi a wo texting and now check up on him it shouldn't be one way, it should be both sides. Nipa no wa wo ne ye no ebi a wo send the message ne krampa on responding ne ade wo try be 1 month na sa anye ya to why mu because now so ye ne be ma wani age men kase be ni wani be ma wani age se bi akofa mpna na se bibi sa debi eno kra de enka ho be mental health is very important. So nipa na one wo te no wona ne te no so ma wani nji a ent na honom na ebia wo mpanya warija ya asem so na meka but ewiase ma yete no yankasa we are responsible for our own happiness. Okay, and you know, and depending on ukunu anasa wo yere so say ono ne be ma wani age na oyeye bibi kekiti bi na affect yes mentally. Mo kan hu say be ma na wona ne wo hodom no say bibi to wa na se wu a nko na wu akọ the same way applies to oba na so mema no say oba no you bibi na se wu na akọ a nko na wo kọ my friend say okofa ebia empna na uko hu na woka no so mfia you have a choice either to leave or stay. Why you doing say we be stay hey, manenya na obeye bia enko fifi nneema mu nkɔhwɛ say anase say. Now also so ya dear to you are need to free. Think about yourself, make sure say you look good all the time. So obe shopping, obe movies, do what makes you happy. Send a beya bibi unkoto and answer unkoye basada, not bear man a crowd because say baby a minute so they why to you are need to free. Or any baby and I see it taking it so personal, near react to it because yes, Anna, one kasana how the mix can I hope say it makes sense,
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Mama Doris said you said it all, Morning Star.
Yes.
It makes a lot of sense.
Thank you. Yeah,
Now,
thank you
if
so
you
much.
are
Yeah.
Morning Star, yeah, and also say a lot of sense. So, It could
Thank
be
you.
what or say any SBM no and now Obano what try will best to be no say Nipandi obeana ebeya. Ti woni nipa na betena fie ho na wo aye ho side don cancel. No ye marriage I don't care na say wa we divorce so aware ni wo tirim na ani nipa no ete ho.
So, I would say our radio you both ways. So, and I'm a kind, you have a choice either to leave or stay. Sometimes, leaving is not that easy. And you be beyond 100%. Okay. But if there are some things that to me just, overlook for one cause our well-being. Say, this is a man I will try say, obe man who say what don't know. Or now won't try something new. Let's say nipa chrono near wo enya ne fe ohun bibia e wo maybe I make us one na tena se no be so bia wo I don't know ya me send you text message won't respond and say ni nyina no so you can change a person not just nipa ne personality no na say bia or no ohun e bia nyansa bia e won e wuye ne mu ntino eno ntino wo betena se adwen aka say na e bi kra bi kunu on pe me bia nim no onim ye e bia sabio to say I don't even know the right way to use but enku I will stop. We are bear 1 month. Next nipa no or no so bia. I didn't know so be waste your time. Now then you just I mean sana mobile live bia and it's up to you. You can either live as husband and wife or roommates or whatever you can call it. But and my no know how and chin ko mu na enjinjine home that's my main point and ko dwendwene ho and ko fa ho yare bi there are a lot of things that you can do to make you happy I mean ubetimi ashe movies you can go for shopping just say what I'm trying to say is say a man no anase oba no yes and main source of happiness I mean say you be any ho be worry na time for you nyina ye worry obi because you do nipa no but say nipa ne do baby ness was sa anase enweme bi ho onya enkuku ho ema no you just life goes on you move on no just say bia woni ne ukru ne nkojai that's not what I mean but you just find ways to make yourself happy sana me patch
no kwa no who say what if you are doing all those things obesesa
thank you. Or no one base I want to crab say or ban a baby because I just say and then me you and me can when you be and now the piano you have to put yourself first. I don't just say on do partner na say but you have to come first before obia because and I would not say I should say be a man I say kunu na o no.
Okay, see that.
But I'm punching me to care with this background noise and I'm the chairman. Yeah, my mechanics see no. Say, open yourself up. Not Bema or Don first, the first most in itself, not or door one, son, and wood to son and mono. So, or Don, this will be a Beman 18 and Fumbi, or ye mistakes be now with himself on or how now, Obano, open yourself up. Now, I mean, would dress you see those things. Most of we the men, if you think like that, they say me I don't who be an what they say. If you must drink, then I will definitely come back.
Yeah.
But my man inquires say you have an can and say, bear man, I will say, I say, I'll bring you be down. No.
Into you pick yourself up. Now you look good. Now you're making yourself happy. You know, probably attract him. Now, mama sa back to us. And I okay.
Yeah, and at time be or baby and so you make yourself available to him or her. Yes, say be
Exactly,
a for church
exactly.
or who and answer be beside, you know. So at that moment, maybe on better be giving in. What I'm saying is, one a man in your burden on you and not home and drink. Just take care of yourself, and then you know the rest will come back to you.
Okay, me that simply that. Nana me patch on no worry.
But I want him to marry.
Okay, me that's it. You know, that brings me to my next idea. Doris said we are learning. Essay. So when should you make that decision, or when should you make that move? Say, should I stay? We've talked about all these common issues. Are you facing what your marriage mo? Maybe I will try to resolve it as a woman of God, as a Christian, as an African woman, as a Ghanaian woman. What try your best to be, but a normal work here. When should you decide to set our real way? Should I walk away? And answer, should I stay? What a normal base, yeah, Ghana for you because yeah, Christo for you. Yeah, Maya who say our reality, I just say Abia Owo and I say cheating, right? And I say Obia Kobo Jamina Ubetini Jino Intino. All the time, you say bompire, fire and pie bo, and I ye money be suffer mentally because a ya me pet secretive you say dying in silence. A man be a man being so a woo in silence. They cannot go out because say be a likunu be a warren or a nipane ye elder ewo sorry a nipane play a special role ewo church and we will continue. As a Ghanaian woman, how do you go out or stand out there to let people know or to even let your church pastor or an elder know, say, this is what I'm going through. Me kunu say no day me yere say no day me. I cannot take it anymore. I want to walk out. As soon as say be a pastor and I say your elder, so mo better say you want to walk out no. Sa workout no eya no mo mpeso mo ebetie o ye Ghana ni ba ye be ka cho enye hwe wo de enkura ni nti o ma ni nti no o de kofie eno ma be ye o de ye de wo se wo ye bia na be ma no o de o tinafie ho menko obi wo ho nso a eno ye the other one am pese ye discuss it ebi nso wo ho a physical abuse ye buru nipa no atete the emotional aspect but yes say on tinaho ain't you know when should a woman finally and I say even say be man so no be nisa when do you walk away when should you walk away should you stay because of the kids and I say it was say walk here away when
Well, maybe
As soon
Let me
as
see how
possible.
okay.
Nana, what I there? What I as soon as possible. No, I walk away.
some more.
glow baby bem obemu ya san waba glow baby
But
So to say the number I can on me for so what I hear the only time I obey to me ako the only time I obey or esa will free mu cra is when it's abusive like when they are physically abusing you. So then say bo wana say what time bibi say me de be bo wana say one who dey make your plan say obey bibi sa you have to run for your life and now call for help. And yes, because what the year back, what said the year beginning on me kind or the year on us, one year be or best the year was at the year copem tama. Ube break it down and now ube free. A lot of women are still in physical abuse, tortures, and near Marcus here, and so they can't run. They can't run. Oh no, much more about talk no walk.
it's okay when glow babe not to cut you off so if you are being physically abused now you're a boa and no they don't stay power bad neko and after tana hona ye fire you fasting and prayer send nipa ne besesa
No, I mean, and Paibo, dear me, some in a relationship, dear, don't stop praying. Always pray. But to say what bompire, what do you call counseling? Wodi afa mama ni popi so. Wodi aye say wodi fa left na say nya na say still e koso a go. Go. Because sa torture ni nyina na ye mentally is will affect you psychologically. E be fa say you know. What one na wakasa kasa. No. You have to value
Yeah.
yourself. You have to value your life. What is the next one?
And normal, especially physical abuse, you know,
Yeah. Sanya mebɛyi ɛka no enti no ɛnkwa ɛnyɛ mmienu na ade baako adi agorɔ wohu yi a wonim nea wobɛnya ebi a ne nyame wɔ bibi pa bi ɛma wo na wotena hɔ na sɛ nipa no wɔku anaasɛ wonku koraa atete bi wɔ hɔ a wontumi nka nkyerɛ obi na ɛhyɛ wo mu na nso eku edi wɔ wo adenti na wasa wotena hɔ empaibɔ deɛ yɛse okristo ni akodeɛ ne mpaibɔ nanso sɛ wokura no wokɔ emotional bi mu a mpaibɔ no kura wontumi mmɔ ne yie wontumi mmɔ ne deɛ sɛ wobɔ no awerɛhoɔ ne ɛhyɛ wo so more enti ɛwɔ sɛ you have to run for your life ansa na wowɔ biribi wɔ hɔ a wobɛyɛ a wayɛ ɛntena hɔ nka sɛ mebɔ mpayeɛ no Bible sɛ yɛma yɛ ni na hɔ enti so obi ku afei na abɛyɛ sɛ mebɔ mpayeɛ ɛwɔ sɛ wodwane first ansa na mpayeɛ no ɛde akyire medamase mɛsa abɛm
Metimi abembe.
Ameba see black.
Yeah, Nana, you are thank you. Mami fa kakra enso. Near me busan for ya kan so. One say me fa ni me no nyina together both physical and emotional abuse no. Me kan nyina abom. And Nana one thing is say ho. Bible say near ontene no na ontene. One say yes sister morning star kasa no wakase obi enu ha. What is sika akwaware ne tamfo wo honana na ye nyina ewo ho ye nka no kra se se ode panie anase bibi ana okọ hospital na ye wo panie a hwese panie ya na uti pain no esi efa nti bisa ho se obi a wodono na wate sika koye ne ho ade na afi wode sa ni panie fa atete bi mu no aya put yourself in that person's shoes. So what I say nka ye wo ene nipa no de ye wo a nka wo be feel saying thank for na ye omo ye sa na de do na ye selfish enu nti no nu ni se ne wo de ye no onu anka enye ne de but wo de endure. So what I say na tina ho na de be ye wo enye wo and mostly no ye churches no na Christians bebre and sorry no bebre and penyimfo na hypocrite. To tell you the truth, right? He been pono, asofo ni elders omo begina property no. Obo ho na pansa na oba na your wife crab no. And that's ono abon wife. Na no what ya see.
asamka na woka no
Yeah. Your wife abono. And I say, oh, say me ade me amani ehu bi da. Me na me ni nkofo bi wo area na me no motifie. Osofo ne wife no omu twa so omu twa patu pa o e wode mu nti misresa we ka the way back efie kra kwenye hampo so what you see
back to church.
Aha so you see ya bono be mani ya bono ansa no ba na se ono na bo so for mami ansa na oba what you see but instead of say asem no ye be biemu na yaka no plain send yet money kata so and the Bible says minia sanya manyama no both emotional and physical abuse no what now why you die unim say talking about communication say lack of communication tina enkofo bebre chiti both men and women e wa our women because enye nipa nyina na omutumi sa pressure no wode ne fa sa tete me bi o ne wakasa wo ye niam bia wode bejeje o so be kroko chese enipa na ye bossy entra me kasa Bible say ne ontin no hwe so obi si na adwen pi say obeye bone a me say no amount of words will change that person until say
That's true.
ade na ade ne nsa bɛka nipa no. Sɛ obi si bɔne kwan so a ɔhu nana. Wopa fa ne kɔma president, fa ne kɔma hwan message sɛ ɔno a wabrɛ anasɛ ne bɔne no ɔpɛ so wodi no. Wadi ama wawie n'adwuma no ansa na wanya nsatrae na. Bisa ho sɛ saa time no na wo no woda so te hɔ anaa. Enti no me deɛ me kyerɛ me sister sɛ wow me see deɛ me saa nneɛma no menyɛ sure sɛ meware a mehu bi because wode yɛ me I won't sit one wobɛware me no abusua mmienu bɛtena ase nti bi a woyɛ no medi nkan report wama ebi a me ne wakasa first of all ebi a me ne wakasa countless of times wantie ni abusua kasa ya ne wa ya frɛw nti wo pa kyɛ me sɛ wabusu mu umu obia na sɛ ebi kwa ye wonkofo bi a wo fɛre wo mu nyina no wakasa wa mu wo mo na wo cement na ho I won't stay. We have to open up, we have to be free ourselves from certain things. My enka Bible ye he na nya nneɛma nyina na ɛbɔ ho mpae o. Nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ nyɛ mpae.
See, ebi wɔ hɔ a you are on say ye Ghanaian community so the amount for bɛka fa ye ho no.
Nana,
they say we have to stay because me free me jaya.
Now, old brown,
Ye betu me dear free sorry afei nso no. Omo bɛka ka me ho asɛm enti no na enuoma nkoye nso no na yetim.
Nana he, wa wo sɛ obi wakɔ yi ase ama. Wo sɛ wo kɔ yi ase na mo yo mo nsu na bi mo ya me ni ubɛkɔ na tam na omo bɛma omo ma body ni so aya wo se de obi kan ho.
There be.
Wa ho da. God. Enti wo tena ho na wu you are going alone. Be ma bu okra wo ni jaya wo wakɔ no. Wo bɛkɔ akonya encounter bi a that thing will change him for him to come back.
Amen.
All the time, yeah. Bibi bɛkɔ hitting it so hard. No wasua lesson. I feel ben so beba no aye sober. But Satan na wodi nse hunu na wasi na adwene pino a woyɛ saa nneɛma nana obekun. Me say, wo de yɛ mpai bɔ obetena ho. Nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ logic. True. Ka sɛ wo de second twa ho a ɛyɛ wo ya na ade wo di twa wo nyanya ne ya how. We have to be kind enough to treat people well. Yes, Sister Doris, say yenhwe wo snatchi. Where papa no obone da. We are gospel minister until what now? And that our hating once pen and one no what a shock. Hey, both emotional and physical abuse. Obi that yo. Now she na to me. So better now no what pena a year born in tea. Baby.
Walk away.
Because now I really metrim pena a big hoofing. A best negative implications. Abrama brabo and I'm a man that vinedier. Our real no mefimu, then I'm a papa trim. I know there's that time no. Me worry into me chimpina me no be in yasem. Thank you.
That's it for contributions what the abano. Inti yenua manom yenua me manom de yenina ye kan say wo relationship anasa aware bi mu na enoma enkoyi meant na ho because at the end of the day say even a macrampo ma you have to think about your kids ss bibi yawa omano why ne be take care of them enti reader nyame nhira wo pa bring me to my next thing. Miss Grant, that's why you deem into one can. That was so. Ain't no name, I bring it this up, say, marriage couple, and I saw your relationship, Magana for, I say, yeah, pet therapy, and so echo, and I say, who marriage counselors, because ABR, your banner will initiate, you cry, who can not catch or say, I may call her copedia bay. Why na ade woman no de no mutimi eye wo ho ana say bi kra sorry so the nipa no akọ ama mako some type of cancer na say o de me kọ ho akogu mani mase ade na apese o de me kọ ho kogu mani mase until sometimes you just get stuck unhu de wonye say wo tenemu anase wo ye de ben unhu de wo ye enti yes sometimes no ye seeking for therapy na anase counseling. Miss Grant Hansan and Pachomo Bebe, I am writing a book about my personal story. Marriage is very significant to me. Thank you so much. Otrom so I beba be king kind. Me pamacho mu take any say it's therapy and marriage counseling. A boy say ye shall see who red flags no. Yeah, man, you go seek for help right away. Say ye kunu no moka so mo ne ye nkwa. Ya ye nkwa counseling ye nkwa kan ye hawana.
Meeting Abem.
Yeah, morning star. Yeah.
No, Obi. Okay. So, counseling, here. But adenti na be man ase oba woni ne ti hodom say misunderstanding ba na say bibi because someone kasa muntimint na na mon solve me problem adenti na say even third person crab be man sa na matimo ho ase. But I mean, it's rather unfortunate. That's the world we live in now. Me personally, I would do my best. Okay, may be a meeting me be a say anye ye counseling you better say you better counseling because nipa bi wo no ye na adwen a wa ye na adwen awie no amount of counseling and na empaibo ebesisa nipa kro no. So we all have a limit as to what we can take. We drew some limit no nessa wo hwe nessa nneoma anko ya to me counseling wouldn't even be necessary. Then you just move on. Because one she to send yes to CBA di kaya kamesa uko share one kwa to see a year the way I see ye na year nyare who be mo who are and yes say modern parties near the say be who are we won kwase ewo kwa wonhu ye so wonim ne nyankopon e de be ma. So to me no counseling ehun hia momudie yes e bi wo ho no ma moko counseling be sesa be se nipa na won ne ti no say wonhu ne sesa ye bi na say yeah enye ye so now one kasa no so afa ho adwene then you move on. So I think say counseling a individual way say you be say we shall now call counseling because especially we call for chroma we call therapy enye better sa enti no say si can adenti na won fa call rent dan na won fa ko ton tade bi ana ko ton nan bi aduane papa bi na wundi because nipa no why yes say oba anasa be master say oh this ansem hunu na say ne nice bibi so I make up my mind enti no now so no we ne wo afem because and na hon kasa one thing I wouldn't do is make kasa nipa no why na adwene sa enti no me so ne no I don't know we'll try our best say ne be ya won't regret in the future be who say I did my best, I did everything I could but ya na anye and then you also move on say nyanko eye onyame per se nipa no esamosa ba be mutimi jive 5-10 years and then they come back together. Sometimes yeah na yes say wo obeko because no be both ways no wako what is out there afi oba appreciate you more but so wutinem na ka say near Ghana for because I don't even know why Uncle for stresses so much on what people will say about them. Share oye papa ye beka oye boni aye bek bibia wo be ye bia and obia pe bibenya ho asema so you do you wo sha wakoma mu wonim sade na wo ye no wo offendi obia so nyankopon ani a that's what matters oye papa na ebeye obi boni be wo na wonim wakoma sade we ye ameye no enti ni obi beka no de eno ma mo nka asofo bebem bibia to say o previous say I wanted to come in there ne asofo betimi aba be kana ebia mo beka se mo de software nim feria na sa sorry panyimfo nim feria na wo da so de timu na ade no how na sofo ne sorry panyimfo no mo de mo ti omu fi omu they don't even know what you are going through within you wo nipa no una wunim wo de at that moment no save your life ne ka se wo mu ade what save you one kasa life, you know, and now I mean we shouldn't take any abuse in any form. Sebi bema watinen and sabo ba bema what did you batem up or ba what did you bema tem or ba watinen and sa or ba no or nip meme kasa or nikunu presence bema so sawaye likewise. You shouldn't take that. Only ni pakrone and kasa mani pakrone who sa didn't know no how but so what try your best necessary or say so near me na me there Also, so now so far you move on. So who bet me at now when I watch nipa no yesterday high nipa na what now untimi so so now so we moving on
Papa
papa baby at
na
now
ko.
wabo yeah now wabo bra because ebi crampa nyankopon will be better for you no akodi sa niema we nyina chi na wako lucy won kwa na
Show crack.
depression is animal yeah when wu cramp na betimi the depression na afia be affect wadwe na o man kra wunya time and fan show ma wunya time take care of one kasa yourself into no therapy ne de any counseling no ehia momu de ehia be to me no nipa I see na dream pia we see na dream pi impai bonsesa no counseling ensesa no therapy be any one of my best son until one kasa nipa na say wo assess wo ho na wo make a decision no say wo betina mu anase untina mu don't let anybody make that decision for you and master you pastor make it a decision for you and ma obi say bi wo maami ana wo papa ana wo nua bi make it you make that decision for yourself because una wo ti ade ni mu na wo nim say na AC how efa yes
That's it. Morning star. I mean, sure, me who say, Doris, the whole canon, and need your home pa, Miss Grant,
Amen.
Yeah, bad the raffle up. Na, and no, my yabobo was so, ya rapu be up, ya was so action, now ya concluding to me, Mrs. Grant, two of you.
Yeah, me person me KBB say we share be mana beginning no one way. Ya friend say one way. E so wo form. So our comes in different form, exchanging in different ways. Obi wo ko we kra no waka wo chemu. Oh yeah, na ni yefunu. No we are na o amekre no. Nti be no so wo for ba na e we no na sometimes they take put them off. Say be share na say no. E ba bem. E say wo say. As ye nyini it's a find things like a time I would wear the 25, 26, 32 way, you know. Or by the yini, what was all your day? Now did not tell them. They have fire cassia, they no fire cassia. Ain't I so what? And so what? What do you be on world that would nip on the number, wouldn't the problem? And the fire cassia on the number, wouldn't the problem? Ah, Yamiadum, a babem. I be show yam bano. I feel so make say obana yekese. Obana the yefo usia no yekese. Oh, usia no yekese. Usia na the yefo so. Usia na the new for wasa. You know this man, they men sometimes no when we think about certain things that they I don't know what is going on in their head. Well, no, but not on this. It is our way. Now I will back on the yefo yekese. It be C-section. More complications. More nyama. They are fame. Now, if you would be friend to say, what's it, sir? Uncle on your day. Ebi a dry the man, and Yamo did also. Assassano. One channel. You know, it's a day. It's a day. What warrant? It's a day. What about compare with beer? When my life away, lady. When you live life, you wouldn't my dear come. The person you are come. One me channel. It's sometime I say, the share my fear, my way and fear. Young boy and young no. Who shall not or your skinny. No, ye pickily. They be make us say why for boom. Into who for no. One me tell so I make can say young bear man no.
Why
who say omucha picture na ka say I was a senipa. Of course I was a senipa. I was a senipa. It said they have to look into this thing too. And if we bring our red down pa because any I would say won't tell na was chana children na you shape on the no. Since here no want to be yes abium. So we'll dress it fine anyways, no, to cover the big belly, no. Or be on your C-section 4 times. Don't even compare with your own way. What you mean that?
Sir.
It's a some pa.
Yeah, some pa. Na, omupe comparison also. Comparison.
I know to answer my surgery, all kind of surgery just to please the man. You know.
Comparison.
Yes.
And I want
just to please the man.
And I want to assume see or you want to shape aye. And so who ye funny the hour.
Mumfi wo mumfa kwane na mbo.
Maybe we are so mean, eh? I'm like, seriously? After giving birth to for you, where all these 9 months, bra will be there, yeah. What you say, the sleepless nights, back. Oh, now we are so I read so yes, I will read here about the camo. And you fair, it's not nice.
Mate me da mu nyinaa mase ma Doris said the other topic no ayene da so see and tackle this topic again ye besa ba be tackle ni biem enti
Yeah,
no
our real handcroft we bring come back
Nana,
so share.
Nana, me for one thing in
be
Sosina
tackle
Yanko.
beka see
What who say?
beka mhm
Say the my sister Sika say Oka na wasana.
mhm
Hey, me say,
ine mi kama o
Enka
ho ne ha mo ho ne ha mo
Manhudanka
pa
Nana, hey, our a dangerous thing, oh.
mhm
And ye di
So,
jump one. Ye
a
find jump one.
dangerous, eh? Adia, a life and we dead.
Of course.
A
Me
Jenny.
who
A Jenny.
talking about comparison, me who a man a mema or a mema pan a pesadino. Me who or baby nikunu and an boyfriend a fuson. Na obano did dinatem all the time. That's why I say because of that it's bema ni who pony na kono. And so a mema dodona yes adino. Why?
Ade de em say wasam ye part 2
But
na
Why?
remember
ye
ni be afu so
Meanwhile,
same
e
man
ma
no.
ne
Remember
de
ni be afu so same man no.
meanwhile, Nana,
Pa.
so what warrants so we will move in so pet. Na aya asem na just say ye per se just so we as when you na asa. Uko
Asa.
will be so boy, one will be so boy, and see just say yenye den cry.
enti no mo se mo nko ye surgeries no na
And no
body
dear
no
master. And
Ah,
Nana,
yes.
wouldn't share your uncle football how
ene
mudia.
wasadi ni de obi anya na enya kira ya
Thank
de
you.
food se bi de
Yenisi
si
Ah,
ka
ka,
kiro na me
Yenisika.
fa
ye fu bed was ye pay adies I
Wouldn't
move.
say Nana.
thank you
Maintaining body
No,
no.
you have to be happy about yourself, and you'll be never
yɛse
trust say you say and I you
wodidi
say.
fufuo ne banku ne tilapia no dodo nti no adɛn
Medis.
na
Yeah.
ɛsɛ
And ye
fufuo
And
medis.
also the
Oh,
bedi
akɔtɔ
de
Ye
me
nti
medis
person
ɔmo
good
tumi
for.
fufu.
ɛwɔ but ɔmo shape no ɔmo manage but asɛ
Nana,
Ghanafoɔ ma
neighbor.
african food
nti
ye
take
nya
care of
die
yourself
Nane, her body no. Talking about maintenance, it differs.
mhm
Your uncle for home body no. Upa fafa sro. Be how
Onye
you
onye
be.
kese da. Anasa
Yeah.
obeye
Oh,
kese.
it's very true. Hey, me mami a owo me wo hu. Se
mhm
wo hu me mami pa. Ene atini age ni shape ni tane mami ni gina hɔ a. Chese, obo am no wo so say to. Mami ni. You see? As one when you so still now, be best your
ɔde ne
body
wɔ
at
hɔ
Bode ne
good.
ye nice.
Oh, your uncle for be or her. Or more cry, or more net too much exercise near the but the body is still nice. Or bring to bear call and a power exercise gym. I dear oh
Eh?
sister.
Oh, yeah, but then.
ɛmpa
Not no to why into mama peace of mind. Ah,
Wode ni fufu na tena ho na ye ndende. Se mi kunu ebe kan na we fu ado
don't
na.
tell me
Di fufu.
mo adwa mo
Whether nipa no nso ɔdɔ wa regardless ne ɛwɔ yɛ asesa wa yɛ ɔbɛdɔ regardless. But sɛ bɛrima start sɛ ɔ complaining about how you look wo yɛ na wayɛ sɛ na kyɛ sɛ adwenbɔne aba ne ti
Aba ne
na
tirim.
because
Ah,
nipa no ɔdɔ wa ɛsɛ ɔdɔ
omo
sɛ
no.
na wote biara no regardless.
it's
ɛna
true.
sɛ wɔ sɛ esika nso kɔ sɛ ebi a wo kunu nso ɛpɛ sɛ ebi a wosesa in a way wɔ sɛ wɔn nso wɔn de esika support maintenance no because ɛnɛ
No,
yɛ
no, no,
wigi
no, no.
Dabi bɛ nyɛ sika sɛ wokɔyɛ maintenance surgery wobɛtumi akɔyɛ maintenance surgery for one kasa wopɛ sɛ ɔyɛ bɛ ma obi
Honestly,
nka
ɛnyɛ
nkyerɛ sɛ
kɔkɔɔ na
kɔyɛ.
meba ɛnyɛ
Oh,
body
okay.
part no but appearance na nkasa ɔbɛɛsi bɛseɛ the appearance to the appearance no check ne sɛn ebi a wɔyere nso no yɛ mmarima ni bebree wɔ hɔ a oyi sika koraa de ama ne yere sɛ ebi a mmarima no wɔn wɔ Ghana ne deɛ ebi a wɔn yɛ saa Ghana fɔ ɔmaa ne deɛ wɔn no ɛyɛ ɛyi cash and carry right but yɛ a yɛwɔ ha sei na mmarima no ho sɛ yɛyɛ hard working a yɛyɛ adwuma ne adeade no how
Okay.
often na Ghana ni bɛrima bɛba abɛti scam so gye kɔtɔ wig gye fa kɔ shopping na ɛfa yɛ ɔho yie da biara no ayɛ te sɛ mmaa na yaa na yɛ look good a yɛayɛ totɔ yɛ nɔɔma nti ebi a woyɛ bɛrima ware ni nso na oyere ne dressing anaasɛ biribi nkɔ yie a Now also what step in obetumi de na akɔ shopping krampo ama de wuhu abonten bi eye wo fe a wo pese wo yere nso hye bi no na also why de ben why saa ama wo no no so look good but what ade no ebi ma also a disrespecting kwana wo de ma no na de bia body shame na we fo aye say na hwe ho basa ye bi any ade to de bi wo ho a to take care of the kids is not easy obehye nkura anapa wo ye we say wo feed we wo ye say ebi okra mpa enye so won person obe take care of yourself o koye oti krampo you don't even have that time because if you aka try be man kra so wene me a ye hair appointment me kwa koye miti obetini ahye nkura no e bi mintimi me dey me need time and na me up there me ba beda agema home na aso me hye nkura hwan me dey mintimi hye wo mo enti asede bia no na wuntimi take care of yourself enti Mr. Mugana Formans so I'm pleading with you all African women yes ye mema no to de bi omo moa yen omo but we have to take care of ourselves too to de bi oho ya ye hu ye nua ma bi no ma eni die kwan so Mr. Mo na meka
I like that. I like that.
yeah eto on say eno de na na ni je ho eto de bi oho a enya na ye so ya hu siesie no bi oho a enkoye yensiesie ye ho yes ye juma ye we working so hard we should use them yento wig and fanche enye say bia we still seeking nyina but to ade a wo betimi afford enye competition enye say wo obi edie na ene Ghana for mu that's another topic ye be all together say competition na adoso enti enua ma no de wo mu ni krampo no omo for so se wo mu benya no say bia wo ko hu ade $10 na wo feel so betimi afford it o de be ye ho e be fatawa buy it hook it up ye wo nuoma de wo betimi afford it na yen sha sie yen hu sie ne ya hu ni die no we yen so yen sha sie na yen improve na yen nye ye ho kama se bibi wo ye nua bi ho na eye ye fa yen ko ye nua ne ho ada no wo dress ya na show die na e me fa bi wunya no he fa ye kunu no mo nso no se mo ko abonten na mo nan fofo yire no matari bi show mo na yo mo fa mo musa mo nan fofo no o wife atari he fa na ya we shopping ma wife na wakoye bi nso de abre wife ebeye fese Ghana ni ba se woto ade one krama na they really appreciate it na ma wo mo so any age enti ene no ye discuss about relationship issue ye keka no ma bebre say lack of communication breaky ye relationship ye financial aspect and so no affecting because the sikasem no enkoye ye mema ne mani nyina no iskasem no ye opine ema ye nhu de ye de ye sika ye ntida bia no na ba ba ye ntokwa we also talk about infidelity right ese aware mu cheating ene mema no emasem de bia Ghana ni be ma se ne yire ani nso ade all because se ne yire ani nso ade se on treating a yearly right oba ne kokanso a osiwu mume oba ne nso asese a oye be me te second e wo fie e may be crampo wo ha omo de omo go above and beyond no de bi omo ye aduane omo de omo kronume aduane esi dining table so na wo ma sensuo esi so e may ni bi kra ayoni wo omo knoma ye laundry awie no na wo ma to omo knunom ejuma entire so omo bibia omo ye ma emema no so yet emema no nye satisfied enti no so ye kan ho asem yes I can say lack of appreciation yes re nua mema nom ye kunonom ese omo masa kasade no say ye no mama wo ma omo appreciate na omo sha ase ma ye nso ye trimu enye wo ye de say ye aduane bi na wo feel say me yire die sa you still we die sa gold soup ya wo ye no me yire die wo ye number 1 kana wo yire no enye ne de wo ye bibi enkura ne hwe ne kura mpa momma na wo hwe o mama appreciate no men ka say ɛyɛ responsibility so ɔbɛhwɛ nkora clean efie ebia because of nkora no nti na ɔbaa no ɔntumi nkɔ adwuma because child care yɛn nyinaa yɛnim sɛ it's not cheap nti ɛno koraa mpo no mɛmma wo yere no nso ho nyɛ w'abufu anaasɛ sɛ wo kunu na ebia ɔno nso na yɛ stay home dad a ɔbɛbi sitting nso a yɛn nyinaa yɛnhyɛ aseɛ enyu nso appreciation yɛnhyɛ aseɛ ɛne da yɛn ho ase especially Ghanafoɔ mmarima yɛnhyɛ aseɛ appreciate yɛ yerenom yɛma wɔn mu feel so good ɛnyɛ sɛ bi a oh ɛyɛ wɔn asɛdeɛ nti yɛ a yɛntɔ biribi ma wɔn mu yɛn nso a deɛ wɔn yɛn nso no ɛyɛ yɛ fɛ nso yɛnka nkyerɛ wɔn mu yɛne yɛ yerenom nso ɛni nkɔmɔ yɛne yɛ kununom nso ɛni nkɔmɔ ɛnɛ yɛbaayɛ no for your panelists ne so oma boye akeka enoma bebree nti no edie ben ena as Ghana for your last Glow Baby Miss Grant Mama Vero Nana see any Morning Star ye de ye program ne baby ye no edie ben na ya Ghana for ya wari for ya boyfriend and girlfriend for enoma ya bobo so no ebeden na yetimi akorete no ma no mama ye nyina ye hu se bia wo wa aware bim na abuse wo mu dia me what try wo best bia ye wo bia ye friend separation enye se bia divorce nko mama vero crowd wo se ko free ase memewu ekra ewom sister si so say ko enipa no what try ya Morning Star say ko Glow Baby say ko Miss Grant say ko me nku ho ewo mu ko se ono na appreciate wo feel said ye wo ye no emwa wa ebia wo kwa akoye obi queen na so kwa akoye obi king ekrampo wo ho na nti wakọ enti no enoma be na ya Ghana foi de meto ye last message ne say e de na ebetimi acorrect aye no me ya aboboso no ebe ma your relationship aya attractive ama ye ma no enso esua ama ye nyina no nso no ene Ghana fo ye din a kwosoro wo bete ye se ye divorce kra no aba be ye so high nti what are some of the changes a ye nso ye betimi aye Glow Babe so person taking it on
yeah okay my input no say or baby and maybe I will share me out there before you go into marriage. Bomodia sa ubema nyame aye the center of your relationship ansana through worship.
Thank
Through
you.
worship. And
Thank you.
secondly, so making sure say obey with thorough check on your partner. What would you mention? Thorough checking meaning say for construction in the background kakra. What would you mention? Because your money na ye nipa ye no omote. They just come and go. One de mention nti ni nyina no esi ye hwe sa ansa na ye to sa the next step which is marriage and na wokọ aware ni musususu anya se waje ring na wie no so nti no wa be relax. We should do our best to help our husbands, our helpers. No, nyina muntimi and grow very well. Muma nyame ntina relationship because say nyame wo mu a you guys can overcome any obstacles that will bump your way because who are you anymore no and mu na Satan ebe ba so mu nyina mahwe enti say your mama nyame antim relationship ni mu a enko yie enye enti bia me so metimi dia ka kire etiefo no say you know ni nyina mu no ye be ma ye ba ye for mumra mpaibom ni ye hwe mo spiritual. They say right now the world is more of spiritual world. Akoye spiritual until say one hwe be ma na chi one hwe oba na chi afọ mo enwura honhom an cheke sa de na ubekwa ware wie na problems. And you know we have to be careful with those things into there. Mr. Summit media at your phone, the madam.
Na me so kakra me so
our jana we are makasa craft and why our jana na mo kana man come there
yo mate
yo me pamacho kakra me so metumi aka ene se de adwo aka ye na eye me de enye kuro nyina kuro bi sofo me manye enti wo kwa wade a wose wo fifi mu yie pa na mo na emafo no ye ka ya na mo di odo na
Saa.
chi eye na mom no first ya na nka ye nananom wo mu ye background check no na ye ade a na hia na yesi wotu mamone fo so na wotu wotu okrafo na wotu mamone nso fo ya ka bia fa mema no ho na ye ma no eye den na ebia say ye ken wo be kese wo be say be ma no na afa wo mpe obiem afa wo be hu na ma separate e die na san ya e mema ni hu a e mo san baba ebra ye be jaye na ye be separate no afa na wo carry on yourself afa na wo ye niema bia ebe attract no ala se be attract be me fufuo bi adenti na wote awade na se no saa ne ma no wanye awo ne de sebe wo a woni time enso da could be wo hɔ a jankwala no ma be ma no wonya hwe kura wo nso dress na store ana dress na kwa sorry dress na party bi entina ho nka se da bia no me twan fi se ye ken anyema ebobo so ni nyina enso no divorce ba pe utumi usafe wonya time ama wo wo ya ma na hye be ma no enti wonya time ma ne wo hu ma be ma no afa wo sa be ye new ema no ama ne sai ba baka adenti na won keep sa ade no na gese mu divorce ansa na no wa ye wo ho kama enya obehia wo na tese enya wo nipa no anu oni no wa ye new enti wono kura ma be ma foforo beba enti eno nso no ma da bia na ma ye ma excuses say ye ma no nti no time bia nso no ye be look down e was a time bia no anye ye paycheck kura wontimi a wo de obenya wo so no wo de ba ku bi na wo de aye wo ho na nso de kwa abonten enye abodin wo beto abodin one carry yourself good wo de abodin no kwa be ye ho so emfata wo right enti eno nso no mesra mo ma ye nko too low emma no o mani mfiri ya so ansana wasan be lukuni eno so ebasa emwa mum ye nya daje emma ye ho no matter what ena afa etwa to nso ene say respect our real no yema obuo emremu yema no ene meme ni nyina esese eni die eni obuo eba aware mu sesa nema wei ama odo ntimi ma sa enu di kan ba na odo no aba ye mpanyimfo yi kura ye nim ye nanso kura ye ba mu no ye hu se thank you ya ka e wo so mo ma ne ye habit ena afei yenso ema no yenso ya appreciate eno nso mo ma ne ye habit ya nte hwe kura no ye ba ye de mo keka ye no obi amfa bi entu ne trim na ye learn from your past mistakes ama yaware no aye basa sebinum timi tena ho eware over bare 40 years wuti ana ye onwanwa enso ni nyina ya abotre ene edu ba bi so a na de odi jimi kakra ka ho enya jimi a sabe mpre biasa woda ho no otete awoso no adimi na ada ho aha wo abofu na woda ho enne mani nyina bi wo ho a na obu ani aguso edu time a wasa wo kan so a wo ka bia na watwa so mo ma ni die obuo ene akrokro etede bi asedi emrem yema emuna no enye less na sedie mom no emra kese enti medamase pa ni mofutu akwala mkura sade mo se yatu efo no yakra mpanyimfo ya fa bi aye se free and therefore yensu ye be look romantic Sadia Mokaye no. Enti mo nso monyam homework
Hey, Mama
yie.
Joy.
Pa, medamase.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's so.
Mr. Mo, quick one. Dr. Tina, welcome. Yeah, that's the so joining you. And then can be far your relationship issues so what yeah wo and no me yeah coming and yes you no ma be brace no yeah share how you be see affect it ya worry your relationships are you no send your be ya and no ma e be ya kama nana o se nana ekua I will talk later. Okay, okay. Nti eno na ye discuss. Sisi ano abe join ya. Ye ma obia akwaba welcome ye damase pan ye gifters ye damase ye husa manfo so send a gift. Ena ebi nso eta papa nyankopon inshira mu nyina. Nti member Miss Grant also for final
Also
word.
pa.
Eno na ya bobo yi efutuo ben ena ode ma ye hominim so ode be ma ye mema no ama ye nti ye nko.
Oh my God. So, senior, permission it insist. Let me say that. Okay, global cry and say, Nyame ewo mu a, wo bibie di ye.
Yeah.
See, when we start the relationship now, we have to make sure that there is Christ among us. What want me to know? Christ
Yeah.
Yes.
among us. We speak about God. We read the word of God. If it's a devotional, something that we have to do, we have to do. So in this way, we learn about each other. If this one gets hungry, what happened? And then I did check the buffo swana. And now or carry on with the same thing. And now irritate the men when you carry on everything every day the same issue. But nyami woman, nyami say I didn't change your buffo so. So
Ah,
bibi I
Right.
know what so but nyami anymore, it becomes very tough.
sir.
So, and I want to say something, but I think about sister, Auntie Veroka Bibi, that about spiritual, about this, but Nana, I want you to make another, how do you call, a call like this. Say,
Okay, make
after
sure.
our retire now, what happened to the woman and the man? The thing
Yeah,
is,
do
you
another
can say,
topic.
yeah, bibi, ask your man, yeah, bibi, ask your man. We don't say that. You take care of yourself. About your
Okay.
man, you are fine. You are taking care of yourself, but you are not doing it to impress somebody. You do it
Sir.
to impress yourself. That's one thing I would like to say.
That's right.
Wow. It's a media no. Sɛ
Yeah, that
nyame
was it.
nyame ɛnhyira yɛn nyame mbrɛ yɛ biribi a yɛyɛ mu nyame
Amen.
yɛnka nyame nsɛm nkyerɛ yɛn mba no so ne
Sir.
yɛn mba no nso so ɛnsua sɛ efie wei no nyame nsɛm na yɛka yɛn bu nfu ma ade nkye so
Sir.
ebufu na ɛbɛba so a mekyerɛ no but
Mm-hmm.
nyame wɔ mu a biribiara di
Yeah, yeah.
ɛyɛ yie thank you.
That's
Mm-hmm.
it. Me that's it. Miss
Let me
Grant.
show.
See also last words and now message in the saying. Okay, see in ready.
Yeah.
Dr.
Hi,
Tina.
I'm here now. Oh,
No,
okay.
morning star, me ma will say Dr. Tina. Minim say
Okay.
be a baby I wanna oh you available to talk. Okay, we're muting itself. Any morning star. Yembra. Okay, Dr. Tina on mute. Na question be or what na Dr. Tina why wo we mental health and asset therapy mu no na ye busa say da bi wo ho a eya na eye so obetimi aboa ye ha minim say ne eye busy day pa ema o ese eya na ye busa say marriage counseling and asset marriage therapy eya na ehu ese da bi wo ho a ye mfa say ya try ese ye be solve issue no na enweki ya ye mfa nko ho.
Nana Medas, yet here for Nina, so Madam say. Yeah, question pertaining say, be a ye divorce and answer marriage issue and a BB bower remo.
Mhm.
The best thing is saying, keep professionals. Your marriage counselors, I share that at a 2 You was said you was one sikasa. And was said you must see the as a messia fan. Sebeya, Womuntimi, enko take you back, side, ninja back. Nti yɛahyɛ daa ma wɔn akɔ ho school See, and no one has asked some crown or becano. You was said you will see a canaman, see, I edgema. Because a pain, you know, a ya now, one my from mom, but now worry, mom cried to me, go our ear. Ebi kura na nka aware no ebetumi asiesie but ebi a obi asɛm a ɔbɛka yɛ no na ankotwa yie nti etumi de
Thank
awaregya
you.
yɛ nti the best thing paa no sɛ nka ebehu marriage counselors a wɔn a yɛahyɛ da atete wɔn sɛdeɛ wɔn besi aka asɛm a wɔn deɛ wɔn nim bɛrima ɛna wɔn nim ɔbaa no nti so wɔn retwa ɛyi na wɔn twa no pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛka no sɛdeɛ ɛwɔ sɛ ɛyɛ ɛma obiara kɔma tìmi dwo ma ne tìmi ɛka bɔ nti ihu professional one a ɛno na yɛ a na boa yɛn afei so nneɛma bi wɔ hɔnom a ehia sɛ yɛbɛkɔ ho therapy ɛne sɛ therapy no yɛn nyinaa koraa nkɔ a mmom sɛ asɛ husband anaasɛ ebi a husband ka sɛ ɔnkɔ na wo deɛ wote aseɛ na wokɔ a ɛno koraa tìmi boa wo because ebi a na kasa bi wɔ hɔ a woka ne fie a wonya aware sɛ saa kasa no na create issue so wokɔ a yɛbɛkyerɛkyerɛ wo how to control your inner self nti abere a wo control wo inner self no you have that ability sɛ woba na nipa na ɛka wo ntɔkwa koraa na you know how to control it nti yes 100% I will support sɛ sɛ yɛkɔ awareɛ mu ɔhaw ne amanneɛ bi mu a wɔn a yɛahyɛ daa akɔ professional school for marriage counseling should be those that will help us guide us to be on the right path. And are true and you good so say you bet me a therapy. So partner grab and can therapy now. Go and do it for yourself.
Pa,
Into the meeting account.
ampa.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
okay. Ms. Grant to say, what if it doesn't work for either partners? Me pacho in terms of what the therapy no, and I am working, and I now say our na afi am working out of right, you know, moon here therapy and I say counseling there. Me pacho say, and I say the question no global multi or say what if it doesn't work for either partners? Okay. Nti Dr. Tina yɛda What my who said the thought be or why. Okay. Or say what if it doesn't work for either partners
therapy.
when it comes to the therapy?
Therapy, nye ọmụ nyinaa na
Can
ebe
you go
pese
your
ọmụ bɛkɔ.
way? Move
Yeah,
on.
enye ọmụ nyinaa na ọmụ bɛpɛ sɛ ọmụ bɛkɔ. Otu aseɛ. Enye ebia na wei wu na agree. Ọbɛka kyerɛ sɛ adeɛ nti na ayɛ sɛ mekɔ ma obi counsel me. Otu
And
aseɛ
among
ɔnkɔ.
Ghana for no, it's not something that a common for Ghana
Exactly.
for say you therapy and I say
Therapy
counseling.
ne deɛ therapy ne deɛ is just there to console each other. But I don't know if
Each other.
uh, because I don't know if that will work. I mean, some it works, some too it
It works
doesn't.
for some though,
Bro,
but you
It
will
works
be
for some. And you'll be
ɔbɛrima no bɛka
yeah.
sɛ
yeah
wahu
side they
n'anim
say
ase.
yeah Ghana's for side they say and Africa side say our mentality hasn't
It's
reached there
different.
yet.
Yes, yeah.
Because even therapy ne kora Dr. Tina abetumi abem say wo kɔ hɔ nso na wa make you mind they say you want it to work at obɛkɔ nso no sɛ wonya wadwen sɛ bɛwɛke a ebi a deɛ ɛbɛkyerɛ wo anaa deɛ ɛbɛka akyerɛ wo biara no follow through. Dr. Tina abɛka biribi
Yeah. See the person me ha
okay.
because enunti any yes education. The me who say young Africans per se no yɛyɛ yɛadwen yɛsi yɛadwen pi sɛ asɛm a wɔrebɛka koraa nyɛ ade a meetie yɛn nyinaa yɛyɛ yɛadwen sɛ ade a yɛrekɔ me deɛ therapy sɛm ɛnyɛ yɛyɛ deɛ nti nyɛ ade a me deɛ merekɔ ne saa kwa because we have that mentality ɛno nti na ama yɛkɔ a ɛnyɛ yie ma yɛ na adeɛ baako so a na encourage you ne say, oh, call therapy. Look for somebody that has the same value as you.
Right.
Say, be a call therapy. Now, me a Christian. I want somebody that understands my value as a
Right.
Christian. And yes, I'm a call. That's what the baby for and the Asian way. It's not something in the value. And yeah, the point. Me resist it.
Sure.
Into the walk up run and yeah, the ever fappen. What's I say? Me kai said, Brebi na me obi training na nipa kro no ye Muslim na so be Christian. Yɛtumi di akyinnye wei pɛ so wɔ convincing ne yɔnko wei nso so pɛ so wɔ convincing ne yɔnko nti at the end of it all no, we realize that you know what, both religion, all we want is people to live a good life
Life.
and have a good values.
Sa.
And you know, we should all understand and each other will have their own. Saa na me who say mostly no, ɛyɛ a ne yɛayɛ. We do not want to listen because yɛne nipa korɔ no asɛm no ɛbɔ abira. Nti sɛ wopɛ therapy anaasɛ wopɛ counselor hɔ akwa, ɛwɔ sɛ wohwɛ the value nipa korɔ no ɔwɔ. Ebi a nipa korɔ yɛ Christian, mostly they will maybe talk a little bit about themselves. So you can, they have a website that will tell you these are Christian marriage counselors. If it's only a Christian, you will pick those. So you're Muslim, you pick Muslim. That way your values tally into all kind, you are not resisting. But therapy, you know, sababu ya dream, any akoma, ya deko. Ɛkyerɛ sɛ you are ready. Akwan sɛ obi nom nsa na wotu nipa korɔ ko sɛ onya nsa no. Nipa no nya nwudie nti a ɛwɔ sɛ wogya nsa no. Nti wobɛteɛ mu sɛ deɛ even though wonim sɛ yɛ bɔne paa. But wobɛteɛ mu aka sɛ deɛ ɛsiane sɛ wɔnyɛ n'adwene yie nti no. Asɛm no wontie. Nti sɛ wokɔ therapy anaa wokɔ counselor, may advise so sɛ wokɔ a si w'adwene pi sɛ at the end of it all, I want my marriage to be better. And I'm going to try every means to make it to work. That way you will get the help. But if you are going to say it's not going to work for me because I'm a Ghanaian, I'm not going, it doesn't work for me. Somewhere you are doing, what go are doing for? What's the word doing? Dear na for kind of
Enye adwuma.
and it will be like that too. And so you have to have the acceptance. You have to accept it. You have to humble yourself. You have to listen. You have to take responsibility. Asɛm a yɛreka kyerɛ wo no, ɛwɔ sɛ wo so wohu sɛ sɛ wodi fa a wogye tom. Baabi a ɛwɔ sɛ wodi fa a yɛreka kyerɛ wo sɛ bi a aha work over here. You have to take the initiative and do it. Because the therapy no obema homework. Obema homework. So okay, this is what you're supposed to do. Now come on, yes, homework. How does it bring a change? How does it make a positive impact in your home? And see, you have to make up your mind. Say it's going to work. You are going to try your best to make it work. If your partner does not agree because maybe you don't have the same value, do it for yourself. Even if the marriage break, you know that you have taken the initiative, you have been proactive, you have done your part. In that way, in your mind, you are guilt free. Even if it comes to divorce, Rana, you know you tried. And you know, it doesn't work for us. That is why we are educating now. That is why we are teaching now. Say, oh, you want to say therapy. And so let's take the initiative. Let's try it. Let's be positive minded. And at the end, you will success. See, success, our generations to come will learn the better way to make our marriages last. That's what I can say. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Tina. Morning Star, your final words or your last message.
Yeah, I think say I can't be but the American, you know, say whether being no bar no bear man no mama yendo your home first. Do home first. Be responsible for your own happiness. Do your best as a wife or a husband. Fa obo any wukuno ana obo any oyure entina fa komapa and any nipa kro na entina. She say wo wiase na se ukita komapa. Oh, sometimes the big cry be bad. Nyankopon timi catch her. Ube say bibi bone baby si. Inti wiase wote wono ma. Ese wodi akomapa etina wawari mama. Ukunu anase wo yire na nenji ofie eno nche se bi wajimis una wo nyansafo no ma empaibo se na adwo akaye no ɛnyɛ sɛ woware wie a woanya bɛrima no na ɔbaa no yie nti no na woagyae mpaebɔ ma mpaebɔ nyɛ w'aduane wonsuo a wonom na do your best as a wife or a husband ne aka no nyinaa no menim sɛ nyankopɔn de bɛka yɛ ho ɛda ase.
Amen.
Man,
Thank
that's the
you.
pan. Nana, last message. Be meaning say Nana woka say, baby says yeah, but now will be kafa ye ka warijaya asem ne hono. Inti say, no be another
Yeah, yeah, my noise kakra.
Okay.
Demonto aso, yeah.
Take me that say. Any abusuafo ye da ye nyina ye ho ase. Maboafo Glow Babe, Miss Grant, Mama Vero, Nana, C Morning Star, and it Dr. Tina. Yami Shramo, Meda Amasheka say AB Bakope Nyame Inshrow. And if I believe me fear lovely. And I'm a lifestyle. So you were a lot of amount for a gift tessa, mobe boy, ye a gift ye, oma womo tapu nina nyankopon in shram. Sen kama me can't ye program ye one, and ka anya successful. More contributions, madaje and ama program ye aye kama. Ye da munina masi, inti take home message ne say, and then yabopo no ma be bra. Mwa ya warrior, say ya warrior, say your relationships ahodoɔ no nyinaa yabobo enoma bebree so ɛmaa no nso ama yɛhu enoma a ɛha wɔ mu mmarima no deɛ yɛnya bebree nana ɛna ɛbɛ represent the brotherhood ɛmaa yɛhu sɛ we have a lot to do especially yɛ mmarima no yɛmo aboa yɛ yerenom saa lack of appreciation no yɛhu sɛ ɛha ye yerenom anase ye nuamanum bebree yen hye ase en appreciate ye yerenom yen hye ase eni wo mu endi nkomo ye communication style ye use a emmoa no eno yen fa eno ento nchen yen respect each other yen fa kasade abotre eni akrokro ema ye ho but the last thing they said the wo aware mu na physically no ye abusive physically no yeah bro yeah the normal air bro emotional abuse and so on ye nyina ye kan ye say eno de fa wo bag neko free efie ho menwu ansa okwa enye say bia prekopena no uja ya ware no but ye kan say you be kra ye separation but enipa no what try wo best bia senior Dr. Tina beka ye wako therapy enipa no therapy ono a o ma deɛ yɛbɛka yɛma ne homework a ɔnyɛ ɔbɛfie nso a nhu any changes nipa no wasi ne bo a ɛneɛ adɛn na ɛwɔ sɛ wokun ho what try your best there because it gets to a point a wa wohu sɛ afei deɛ wa run out of like resource bibia wa run deɛ wɔ sɛ woyɛ biara no wa run out a then that means to say nipa no as much as you love this person you were doing your best for everything to work enipa no onye na adwene ese wo pese enuoma weki a aden ene wo se wukun ho then it's time for you to leave na wakọ asundie mu na wakọ sene be ya wabọ mpaye se erade ema wa hoden a wo betimi so o ma wo betimi di ahwe wo ma se woni ba nso a erade emoa wo no ma wa hoden because enkwa ede o mpese wo be wo agya wo ma enuoma bebre ewo ho a se yesesa ya adwene a ye correct no ma ye sikasem eni kwan se sikasem kra ebe ye a big issue a mumienu a eskani form ho ba no muntimi resolve a eskasem kra timi ma ye bro bi ese ne wan fa paycheck ama ese ye den na okoto shoe we ya wan kanche enti no na enipa no aye bro e maybe kofi a omoyam hyehi wo mo omukunu ni mu eni fia they feel so happy but omukununum be afia no na ase omenya panic attacks na omunhu de wo munye eyi wo mu ho obonse wo wa aware ma why you so depressed wo anxiety ekosora aden na wo se wo tena bibi sai mu ye nyina ya kan hu se ye nim se Ghana for mesre mo ka mi mema ye nka se o na obi tia enti no wo try to cover up intimate na ho no matter what, me de metna ho because me a Christian woman, me nyame soro abɔfoɔ yɛ preach wa asɔre sɛ mɛma yɛngyae awareɛ ebia ɛtɔ da bi ɔhɔ mo say on so cross a erade de amount for you to carry no until you have to keep carrying that cross until say ebia se wubewu o anase bibi o I don't know, but if you know within your heart, I say you've tried it, you've tried everything, wa bompaye, why you fasting and prayers, dear wubeye bia no why ye any pano say on sesa. Yes, it's hard. You've wasted a lot of years on that person. Ebi Krampa, why invest so much in that person? Enti wo kono, it's so hard for you, but minua bema. What can you do? So why you be wo be try? It is about time ube movie on. So we minua baby na won so wo na abuse ye bro the way you punching bag. But who can't show be a sheshe wo ho o kwa abontia na wafa makeup foundation o de akata so udru abontia ena wo betre se o minimi kuna ware de ye perfect but who ra inside when injia aden na ye ha ye ho Ghana fo bebre ye yesa ese de bia ya pretend ya say our homes the best but ye wu enam sa pretend na ya ye na ntimi eya na ye ntimi enoma bi nkoya yentimi free her because me free wa Dr. Tina behumi aka say nana me ka say wukunu de bia no monam moko vacations sana wo de me ka say wukunu de na ye de na enti so no wukunu agai yen sha se na sa fakeness na ye no eni die kwan so no yen sesa mesra mu ye nua ma no mo so no yen sha se na yen do ye yire no yen sha se na yen appreciate ye yire no say yes sir it takes a lot of from a woman say oba pa be pack ne bag sa fe ya ware no ntimi nye bie mu no de that means so oba no just what draining it out why ye di obey bia enti yesremo ani de kwan so send ye be ya ye mano e believe ye fear e be ya asomdie because if ye bi wo ha they say there is fire on the mountain if ye ho no eyeja ene wo ho nkura no eni nje ye man especially so no omu sua de ekoso wo fie ho bia no enti wo ye papa de bia mi busa wo say obaba a woni ni wo fie no se wo kwa abonten na obi ko treat no how wo see treat your maame na will you be happy and say wo behaviors and say o ye maame so na wo no ma bi a wo ye wo fie no se wo baba man so call outside no obi did the same thing ye na obeye happy dia na that means say bia you doing a good job se won ye happy dia na won so no eno ma bi wo ho a yesremo eni die kwan so yen sha ase ensesa eno ma Dr. Tina, my name say be a last word be a also person what they ba. Edi ebe she yin crying and my relationship on ya worry and they dead Mr. Ubeti Ediaba. Nana
Yeah, Nana Kria, Mr. Ban, come down record.
Sana beban manana kasa nana me pacho.
Dog, sorry, why I'm pacho. Yeah, now our guardian me person may making me point to home.
Okay, me pacho fabric.
Yeah. We the Christians need it. Sometimes they are making say Kenyame are certain clause in marriage, divorce. They are one here. Our to be brinang, can be brinang ko heaven.
Okay.
But Bible no so who say nipa be di nyame hwamo no me bebre ho. It is would you tear our remnants a wintimi and to us be wa mao the basic year or so of us. And I must say, I near non corners of Fasi Bia, Berman with him Casa, Obano, with Sissi and Hui, Arinti, O Jaya, I near showing you, we didn't inquire, I near showing ye. Name will say, what's our real honor or ban as a Berman or abuse physically. And I say, what you also. Na se untimi ento aso a eno ne se wagyae so so fo be ka se o menyae eda ne be ka se menyae a adan no de ne nya so fo na ene ekum ade ase ndi ano nko ade me ka se ya yenwe o Christian side ne mo ansa ne make sa decision no because our gya no the consequence ne do so pa
Nana yami sure pa Dr. Tina ansana o be mu no nana se enye se bia yeah disrespect won kwa and I say be I say emotional aspect na dey try so be correct men ka say be me kunu appreciate me kunu and I say me yire enye me say nti na fe ma bre me call but to de bi ohwa na eno nso no yes we maybe timi try and I say me maybe timi try but no cause so a lot of like psychological and I say mental enuoma ewo enipa mu nti no de ya yesure nyina ne say yenye better but so wo bibi na wa try na enye adwuma wo de akọ wo ye Christian wo ye ogidi ni wabọ mpaya wa ye bia so na enkwa adwendwene krampo wo hoyi eno nso etimi kunipa ne da se Dr. Tina Bremu na ye da se pa for mo ano.
Okay, thank you. I am say a tea for the other phone in our candle door now. Adeɛ baako a metumi aka ne sɛ yɛnhwɛ yɛ kasa yi kasa a yɛkasa kyerɛ yɛn ho yɛ kunu ne yɛ yere no ebetumi ama yɛanya mental health issues.
Yeah.
Obi wɔ hɔ a nnipa mu na wɔbɛdwoodwoo wɔ na ɛho sɛ wo koraa wonyɛ obiara. Yɛnya saa nneɛma no nyinaa ɛmmoa yɛn. Afei nso sɛ woyɛ obi a wɔ hɔ na abofo ntɛmntɛm na sɛ ebi a biribi little na abu afu a mesrɛ wo a ma ho kwan na kɔ therapy. Ebi ɛno na wohia.
Yeah.
Ebi a ɛyɛ childhood ɛyi bi a ɛdi wo nya ɛna abesi saa bere yi wontumi ehu kwan a bɛfa so akontrol. Wokɔ therapy a yɛbɛgyegye wo past ama yɛhu sɛ oh na ampa somebody was abusing you verbally. Nti ɛno na ebi a atena wo mu abɛyɛ part of you. Nti yɛbɛkyerɛkyerɛ kwan a bɛfa so a wobɛsi akasa na wɔakontrol wakoma sɛ ɛbɛyɛ a wonfu all the time. Nti moma yɛmmoaboa yɛn ho wɔ awareɛ mu. Sɛ nneɛma bi a ebetumi asi ano deɛ, yɛmfa yɛn ho ngye therapy ne counsellors no. I believe in professional counseling compared to just a mere people. Because obi wɔ hɔ no ma ɔba w'aware mu koraa hwɛ yie a obɛgu w'aware. Because ebi a no wankasa yie. Anaasɛ at the end of it ɔno abɛma ɔbo koraa afu more. Nti ɛwɔ sɛ monya professional person. Ɔmo deɛ sɛdeɛ di kan kaeɛ no yɛahyɛ daa training wɔn ɛwɔ kasa a ɛwɔ sɛ wɔka. Nti no ɔnyɛ passion asoso. Na afei nso sɛnea adɔfoɔ bebree kaeɛ no. Sɛ woyɛ Kristoni a w'akodeɛ baako ne mpaeɛ. Bible say me ngyae mpaeɛ da. Afei nso read your Bible because it's the book a ɛbɛtumi aguide wo so. Nti the more you read your Bible and pray, na wodi w'afa mu deɛ no sɛnea ma wobɛtie. Na mmom sɛ wowɔ obi a yɛka sɛ wowɔ abusive marriage mu a our life is at risk ɛno deɛ meyɛ mental health nurse practitioner. I will never encourage you to stay under a physical or domestic abuse because it's dangerous. You can leave your children behind and your husband will be locked up. Then what else? What destroy your family? What destroy your generation? Until we should be wise. Say this kind of some with social media, we should be very careful. Say will be ever abuse you. That's all the better social media. Ebi a na nipa kora wakote. Anaasɛ ebi a na obi kora forwarding whatever ama nipa kora no. Wobɛma nipa kora mu afu mu ama na ayɛ worse. Nti sɛ you are making plans to leave your marriage, na sɛ ebi yɛ domestic abuse a, we have a way of doing it. Yɛwɔ hotline, wo Google domestic violence, ebe appear. Call that line. They will direct you what to do. They will put you in a safe place. Nti yɛnhwɛ yɛn ho yie. Nyame ɔnka yɛn ho. Ɔmma yɛn nyansa, adwene ne nimdeɛ wɔ yɛn awareɛ mu. Thank you.
Thank you. Meda mo nyinaa mase. Nyankopɔn ɔnhyira mo nyinaa. Ɔmo yɛ nyinaa yɛ ho ban yɛ baba abɛhyɛ new week ase. Mesrɛ sɛ Awurade ɔmo yɛ nyinaa yɛ ho ban. Ɔma this week yi ɛnyɛ very successful one ɛma yɛn. Yɛbusadeɛ yɛn mpaebɔ ahodoɔ a yɛresu a yɛrebusa Awurade hɔ no. Mebɔ Awurade mpaeɛ sɛ ɔnyi ano ma yɛn. Ɔma yɛ abotire, ɔtwɛn honhom, ɔma yɛ ɔdɔ amapa. Na ne nyinaa mu no. Say, may forget to be taking care of yourself. One kasano, where we need pediano, take very good care of it. se bibi tete wa yemfa odo abotre kwan so ene ye kununom ye yerenom enso enkasa. Mrs. Becker, thank you so much. Entry Nyankopon Share. Thank you so much, honey, for the heart, for the gift. Ma mobe gift no. We really appreciate you guys. Mo amobe tapo screen no. Yeda mase. Ye panelists. Yeda mu nyina mase. Dr. Tina, yeda wase. C Nyankopon Insure yeda wase. Nana Nyami Insure yeda wase. Miss Grant Nyami Insure yeda wase. Globe Nyame Insure Marvero Oko Nyame Insure no Morning Star so yedamase Ma Doris Nyankopon Insure se minim se o Ghana so no ye de ye nyina no one ye na ewo so ebi ba ko pe Nyankopon Insure yedamase se yentimi ambo wudin a ye pese wo hu se ye domo. We appreciate you guys all and to watch out for your next topica ye de beba ye nyina ye suasua ye educate ye ho nti wo ba ye wo feel say ebeboa wo no na wakwa try ahye na wahu but ye tie nyina no mema ye mase ye tie ne keke but ye tie se ye experiences a ye wo no anase bi erade adom nimdie bi a ye wo no senke bi anka ye kasi ye kohu Dr. Tina anase bi anka program ya ye enka ye GS ka ebia nka ye mu bi wo ho a enka ye bekom so no ebi te se me but enka ebia nka beche ansa na ya konti mesremo. Let's start doing step de bia de make can say as Ghanaians, let's start to do better. Let's start to appreciate each other. Let's start to uplift and inspire each other. Say you go say you be ye ade na ye good a yen nyina no yen ka ye humbom na yen ko support na yen nyina yen so sa appreciation ya na ye ka ho asemi. We should appreciate each other. Yen sua how you see eka thank you. Yen sua how you see etimi ka say ye sorry say ye bibi na enko ya yen accept it. Yen owning up to our mistakes. Na yenye enuoma better na minimu say with prayers ene ye kan ye ho abom na ye do ye ho na ye appreciate each other no ye fie ebe ye happy home na ebe nso ama ye Ghanaian community ye African community no erade nso be hira ye ama odo abaye mu medamo nyina ma se enti until we meet again nyame on hira ye nyina mama bye. Thank you so much.